Low key, niggas hating cause they don't want no beef. Stay gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we go.
It's about everybody. We miss on the song a lot. This nigga man about it. This is called Tell Her Never Do.
If you handle your business right, I'ma promote your ass. You bitch out and try to kite, I'ma come smoke your ass. The shit that I'm giving you, they drawing blood to get. The fix be running through because they love the shit. So don't come with that, no one wouldn't buy it. The shit was cool. Niggas try to rob me, nobody was coming through. Snitches, I can't have that. Bitches, I can't have that. Riches, you can have that. Just bring me my cash back. Look, it's all gravy with me, go ahead and shine. That's how you play it with me, you're big time. All I want is the G's with a trunk full of keys. A Benz on 20s, you got something you can lend me. Shit, boys ain't doing nothing for me for free. Can't put no trust in you boys, cause y'all be trying to run G. Cause I don't like dreaming about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind the project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Hey, now I'm on some shit again. Leave a hater stranded like Gilligan. Hundreds I'm considering, flexing for $1 million. Catch it, hater, I'm killing them. They stop, but I ain't feeling them. My jacket off appearing them. Some will say it's numerary, partners in vocifering. Juvenile is different. Look at what I did to them. Boys wearing Reeboks instead of Nikes and Timberlands. Bitch hitters, I be tipping them. My Mac 9, it be flipping them. Some of these haters is trying to run G, so I be gifting them. They will do the same to me. Boys ain't no family. Shit is all a game to me, but nobody gon' handle me. 400 degrees, toting guns, running with me. No wonder we need more money one could receive. Player wanna deal with this Christ, I'ma put it open in his life. Never should I fuck with me right. Why you keep ducking me shy? I'ma knock your head off. Boy, tryna get to your fuck, tryna play it off. You made the beat, pussy so wise, you scared. If you mind your fucking business, then your life would be spared. I can't see it. Pussy try to make me out a bitch, I can't be it. I had this motherfucker crow with hitters like Free Nick. You probably can save yourself, but you can't save your neighbors. When my 9 get to spinning around like a baseball player. Put on this potato on the end of my 9. Foolishness I entertain to keep these boys in line. Look, cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Cause I don't like to dream about making no cheese. Wanna see my motherfucking bank account OD. Until then, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Yeah, I'ma be thugging behind a project building, smoking that 5 with the ghetto children, plotting on a way that we can make $1 million. Ask some boy about me, bet them bitches know me. Man, know your head buster out that wild TC. I'm a young hitter. Look at what you done, hitter. You done made me mad. Now I'm gonna get my gun, hitter. Better watch your tongue, hitter. Cause I'm getting dumb, hitter. Kill one hitter to represent where I'm from, hitter. 3 things you don't ever do. Fuck with a man, exchange or his mama. You do that, you want drama. Fuck with a big timer for sure. You gon' see I'm out to. Which one of you boys want me? I'ma keep it real with you. You say you the man, I know I'm the man, and I'm ready to deal with you. I'm prepared for the toe tagging. Keep my Reebok strapped tight with my key ball sagging. Now I done rocked a couple of keys, and I done flipped that 2 times. I know I'm in a drought, and they gonna pursue mine. I got
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My messy ass is back. Yes, I am. Monica, before you even said I ain't tag you, I tried, nigga. It wouldn't let me do it. So hopefully I can do it from the app when the live is over. But trying to add you, it pulled up a whole bunch of Monicas and yours wasn't one of them. So I don't know. I try to do it after the live is over with. But y'all see what the fuck is going on, as the young folks say. Monica had a live, it was more unscripted discussion. And yeah, it got really, really interesting around the time that Buns hit them. And Buns has been on one the past couple of weeks. She done finally found her spirit of I don't give a fuck, and she going off. She didn't turn into the YouTubian they didn't want her to be. All right, let's see what the hell they talking about here. I've heard. No, I heard. Let's see. I heard the first 2 hours. There was a whole bunch of. I don't know a lot of the storylines and shit that was going on in it, but John, Frank, and Mo were having a conversation about Mo's cousin and things of that nature. Yeah, so let's go.
Good.
So it's at the start of the video. I missed it then.
Oh, you gotta hear it. It's like epic. Like I
didn't put everything on private now because I'm blue. I'm pissed. So yeah, but I'll be alright. Because like I don't know if y'all saw the beginning of my live today. Okay, but my friend, this Union Too Strong hit my link and derailed me. They threw me off. With peace, tranquility, and Jesus. And it was like, you know what? I'm really not in the mood for that today. But so I really didn't get to say everything. When you in a mood for something and then something else comes, you be like, what's going on? Okay, so yeah. But
I was telling Monica, I appreciate you doing that live because I felt like I almost went live, and I'm like, I don't want to go live. So when I heard your live, I'm like, oh, all right, somebody said it. Oh, and they said it good. I was like, all right, that's it. Yep, that's it. That's the message.
Yeah. So it's like, I was just trying to get, my licks in before the new year, but everything and everybody, just, they don't want me to, and it's really not about how other people feel. I'm just trying to pay attention to the signs. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I really don't want to be into it with these psychopaths and attention seekers and, wish they, had babies and shit people. In my new year, it's like, I really like, okay, y'all, I'm past all the feelings, it's like the stages of grief. Okay. I'm at the, we don't fuck with each other no more. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. I'm gonna pretty much say whatever I, come to my mind because I don't care no more. It's kind of fun now.
You want to see what's the difference though? A month ago, you was kind of stressing again, but the last couple of lives, you're laughing. And that's what I told you.
See, when it becomes fun, that's when I have to self-evaluate myself. Because when I be having too much fun, I be doing the most fuck shit ever. So I have to personally evaluate myself. But that's how it's supposed to be, though. Like it at some point, it just becomes a game, and you end up being Neo, and you just swatting these bitches with your eyes closed, just pulling the Matrix. And to get bored because it's like, been there, done it with you.
Sometimes you need to just laugh at you having a.
How many of y'all have seen Kanika Jenkins' mama twerking naked in the street? Now, she is ugly as hell, but she thick as a motherfucker. Like, I ain't never with clothes on. I never would have knew she was that goddamn thick. She ugly as hell, but yeah, she was thick as hell in the streets last night. That lady is full of drugs and mental health issues. And then she had the nerve to say justice for whatever her name is. She didn't forget she didn't forget her daughter's name. She was so happy.
More fun time when you laughing and just laughing at the shit. When I hear you on the playback on her shit, hearing you and Too Strong laughing at her, that shit kills her. When y'all be dying laughing and she just plays it and y'all still laughing, and all y'all hear is y'all dying laughing at her, that shit throws her off her game. Like you fuck up her confidence.
Because frankly, this shit is entertaining. It's like everything she's saying, I don't care. It's like it's almost like the shit that she says just has no meaning. You know, I just don't care. You understand what I'm saying? It's like they have unlocked a character in me that I know I'm capable of, but I'm having so much fucking fun with it. I don't even care. Like it's not even like a thought. You know,
You
You
know,
know
it's
what I
boss
like
told them?
mode.
I said, watch. I said, I told people in the background. I said, this is what they're gonna do to Vaughn. Vaughn, they're gonna turn her into something that they're not ready for, and they don't. And I feel like you still like rookie in this shit. So I feel like you still in your, but you learn quick, right? But I feel like one day they're gonna keep fucking with you, and you're gonna be going off on them, and it's gonna be too easy. Like it's getting too easy for you right about now, and it's to the point where both of them together or all three of them together can't even handle you by yourself. So that's what it's
okay,
looking like. You done broke you Peter and said, listen, you an old lady, da 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 da. Shit, when you break down the facts and you look at who you arguing with, you gotta laugh because it's like you a crazy old lady, man. You gotta laugh at this shit you saying because
like
you
for
bugged
it's
out.
like I don't even know why I used to look at that lady, you know, with little sparklies, you know,
No,
on her
I see why
eyeballs.
you did
I don't
because she
know.
had
It's like what the fuck?
at one point she was alluring and she has that charm, but not that much.
It's the
You know what I'm
voice.
saying? She has it to somebody that's not that ain't been around. And like once you done seen it all, you're kind of on the fence all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
that's all.
I don't know.
Interesting. I think that there are predators on this internet, and some people prey on your innocence and they gravitate towards it. But
Monica,
some of
you want to hear
yeah.
something? I said this also about Vaughn before, like a year ago when Vaughn first started changing or whatever. Like before, like she even started like, but she was on quiet mode. I said, yo, she's either gonna be like two things. She's either gonna be herself, or I felt like she was gonna end up like Joy, like one of them people that you see how UP could go up there and still put the sauce on her, but she's been around long enough to know better. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. Like you never want to be like her. You know what I'm saying? And that's how them people look over it, where you could just pick
Oh, I
somebody up
can't handle the
easily
truth with your
and tell them
nose
this,
there.
this, and this,
Pork
and that's the only time they're gonna react. Then it's just weird. It's like a
Right.
puppet.
And
Yeah,
it's like
like
I
when you said
really
they picked up Joy, that's the person y'all picked up now to do all this shit. I was
man,
crying.
and I
It was
really y'all, I
yesterday.
really ain't got
Can't
no
handle the
smoke. It's
truth
like Joy,
yesterday.
I don't want to fight you, but you know, you Monica, why did she do this? Like you was her friend because I promise y'all.
Oh, we
I was
cousins.
oh that's right, y'all family. Okay, but
We
listen,
Hell, Monica don't know they be on and off again and on and off again and on and off again, just like everybody else. She don't fucking know.
listen,
we family,
listen.
so it's a little bit different than friendship. But go ahead, I'm listening.
It's hard to
I
be
was
nice to Joy. It's hard
I
because I
come
done
on,
tried it from the
Frankie.
bottom of my heart.
I don't think it's hard to be nice to Joy. I just think that I'm gonna reinforce what I said.
Silas, that's what I said the other day, Silas. Like you can apologize, and some people don't just want an apology. They get the apology, and then they don't know what to do, and so they forever bring up shit instead of just accepting their apology, getting their closure, and moving on. John Frank made a long ass commune post. He made a long ass commune post about it, and because I am being nosy and messy. I being nosy and messy. I was sent this live and said it was funny, and my response was, "Damn, this just 4 hours." And they was like, "Well, you should come in around the 2 hour mark." So yeah, that's why you made me forget what I was saying. Truth, damn it. Yeah, what was I saying before Truth rudely interrupted me with this damn text? Oh, John Frank had made a long. Apparently, he had a conversation with my ex, and he was like, he finally got an understanding of why she feels the way that she feels about him. And he apologized and was like, I wish you closure, and I hope this post and the conversation we had could give you the peace that you've been looking for. And he says now, and that was about a week ago, and a week later, he says he regrets it. I don't know why he said he regrets it. I'm guessing Labubu Frankie is going to tell us in this here particular live stream. Also, if you want to be featured on Tis the Meat Season to be nosy and messy, email me moneyboytraybooking@gmail.com.
That earlier, I
Okay,
feel
I'm
like
listening.
we've been on this internet for 8 years. Most of the time, she had taken a lot of bruises. But
Mhm.
what happened to her last December 2024 broke her.
Well, ma'am, she should have stopped. She should have stopped fucking with me. She should have stopped fucking with me well before December 2024. She thought shit was funny. She thought shit was funny. She thought it was a joke and a game. And as you can see, she still ain't left me the fuck alone. She still haven't. Fine though. And for the timeline, because the truth was saying that, like, look, with me and Joy met in February of 2021. By the time September, October of 2022 came around, we were no longer talking. So the breakup was official. If nothing else, we could say we ain't make it to 2023 together. It's finna be 2026. Why in the blue hell can't this woman get over this shit? Seriously, 2023, 2024, 2025, and we is walking into 2026 over some shit that lasted from February 2021 to September, October of 2022. I don't even think she talk about her baby dad is like this, and she had kids by these goddamn niggas.
And when someone gets broken, you've got to let them heal at their own pace.
You know what? I agree with that. I got to say I agree with that because I've talked to Joy, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I've been in that position where you don't want to fight, but the reason I just lost a little respect for her the other day is because Joy. Okay, listen, it's like out of all the people you decide you want to come outside on and feel some type of way. This is just how
Who the hell you playing violins for? Yours truly.
I feel. It's like, Joy, I've done nothing to you. All the motherfuckers that
I'm
did.
not whining. I'm entertaining because I'm listening to these people, so I'm being nosy and messy at the same time. Because this is my pleasure. I ain't been beefing with nobody. Can I listen to these people roast people and just enjoy? Can I do that? That's all I'm doing.
Something to you. Okay.
I'm not piling on in the traditional sense where I'm talking shit about the people they talking about. I'm just piling on by replaying it. That's my version of the piling on. I'm just replaying it. Fuck it.
Okay, you could have clicked up. You could have did all types of shit. When I had no issue with nobody, but it's like, oh, y'all against Vaughn. Let me go and fuck
True,
with
did you
y'all
know
because y'all against Vaughn, and I feel some type
you
of way
did?
toward
I'm
Vaun
gonna
for being
send it to
cool with
you.
John Frank and being cool with Anaya. It's not even really John Frank. It's
This is
Anaya.
Canva AI.
And
I fell out laughing.
the fact that, Joy, I knew Anaya before you. And on top of that, I never paid Joy any type of attention like that. I knew everybody hated her. I didn't have no issue with her.
Oh my.
My issues with her was when Bam would come tell me Joy did some shit to her. And I told Joy that. And on YouTube, me and Joy had a whole discussion about that on my panel. And it's not like I had a real, huh?
Vaughn. Now
What?
I heard your video, right? And I'm glad I heard your video by
Oh, this
itself.
is a good part.
Because if I would have
this
just heard it
part.
with their commentary, I probably would be leaning more towards their commentary. But you, young lady, all right. As she asked, come on. Was that not a low?
That was hilarious. No, that was necessary.
Okay.
It was true though. It was true. She wasn't the only one that said that. Come on now.
Monica, she pissed me off. She pissed me off. Listen,
Yo, she was
Monica.
lying. She was lying. Yo, Vaughn, tell her this part because I was there for it and I witnessed it myself. And you tell me if I'm lying. The
Okay, go ahead.
the part with Anaya, when she
weekend.
said, "Oh, you don't remember the stuff you said about her," and he was like, "What did I say about her?" She was like, "I'm not gonna say it," but you
By
like,
the way, fuck Empire Records. Empire Records, y'all know I have been playing Dolph give me my bag for damn near 2 years. And when I had 3 and 4 and 5,000 subs, even when I had 7,000 subs, Empire had no goddamn problem with me playing Young Dolph give me my bag as I always do, and they always let me cut it out. Well, I played that shit the other day. Well, I won't say this shit. I played the song the other day, and for some reason, they wouldn't let me cut it out. So I disputed it. They smacked my hand. Then I filed an appeal. They smacked my hand, and they was like, look here, nigga. Either you gonna let us cut some money off that video, or you got the whole video there. And so I chose to take the whole video there, which is why y'all see I got static. Oh, give me a second. Well, y'all see I had to, well, hold on, let me finish saying it's static and then I'll drop down. But so yeah, that's why I got the live scheduled with the Bishop and Allie. It's a replay because they won't let me cut out 3 minutes worth of music. Hold on, I'll be right back. It happened when Mad popped up.
Damn. Yo, what's going on, peoples? What the hell we got going on in here tonight? That's the look I got for real, too. Just damn. What's up, Candy? Can't handle the truth. Rest of the squad. Yours truly.
And live from the guy from the Final Destination video. I don't know. I've seen somebody arguing in there with a dude. One dude said that he didn't die on the scene, but he died later. And I don't fucking know. But this is the right channel. Shout out to you for that. I'm doing something totally different right now, but yeah, I don't know if the guy is live or not. I do know it's an accident. It was on the news from Lufkin, Texas. So if you really want to find, it's either Lufkin or Lumpkin, Texas. This is the 18-wheeler accident, Lumpkin, Texas. It'll tell you. I know some people typed in there what his wife said and all that other shit. I don't know if he's alive or not because there's been so many contradicting stories. No, that's not Snow Cold. That's somebody that has probably subscribed or came through off my latest short that went viral, kind of. It's like 2 million views. It's the third one in the past month. Yeah, me too. I'm actually curious too, because they on some dude ass in their chat because he put a story in there saying he died, and there's so many damn comments telling him that he don't know what he talking about. He making up shit. I don't even know. I just told him to stand his ground. All right, so where we were talking about so yeah, that's I got a lot of content to put out this weekend. That one's one. I'm gonna do that in the morning. If Q do more stuff, I did this new stuff popping up, plus the stuff I already got planned. I'm 3 lives behind on Flexi, so I got a lot of content to put out this weekend. So I'm gonna be live a lot, and the kids is gone, so this is even better. This is me and this 17-year-old. We just my kids is spoiled as fuck. All of them. They don't do shit. They don't do shit. He just as bad as Grayson. She depend on me for anything. He just look at me like you go. Which Makai is like we be having wars looking to see who gonna take the trash out, and I always end up losing somehow.
What you call, man? Play on, man. Pull out that 2K or Madden, man.
Nah, bro. Sir, I would be at the bottom of the totem pole if this nigga, that's all he do is play motherfucking 2K. That's all he do. This nigga be up at 3 o'clock in the morning on fucking 2K. He be up at 7 o'clock in the morning on 2K. 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he on 2K. I'm a lose.
You know how the seasons get, man.
I'm a lose now. When they was kids, I could whoop all that. The only thing they can't beat me in still is football. Basketball and the other shit, Call of Duty and shit, they wear my ass out. Football, they can't fuck with me. But now they playing him, I would definitely I would have to just take the trash out the rest of the time. If we bet that who gonna take the trash out, I might as well just go and do it because it ain't gonna work. I just be looking at him like, nigga, you know how to take out the trash, don't it? You know how to unlock the door? And you unlock the door and just take the trash out. And we just be looking, and then we'll see. And I don't know. My mama I can't look at shit too long without not doing it. So eventually I just cave in. But I'm just like, bruh. And she said, I don't care. And then him and his little twin sister, they just terrorized the fuck out of me and go on about their business.
Like she was trying to like bring it up, and then you put it. You're like, no, don't make it sound like that. You're like, if I said something, then say it because you're saying it right now. So say it. Because she was trying to make it look like you talked about Anaya. You talked about Anaya. She was trying to get you to say some shit that you didn't even really know, and you was telling her to say it.
But if you heard the live though, she was bringing up what I said when me and Anaya wasn't to it. And I said, yeah, I did say Anaya was weird. I'm like, okay, Anaya knows that. I came outside on Anaya all last December, calling her weird.
I wonder if I paused it because it was one part in there Monica was saying, I heard the ass.
Because I was there for it and I witnessed it myself. And you tell me if I'm lying. The part with Anaya.
She said, but the ass.
Was that not a low?
That was hilarious.
I did.
That was necessary.
Okay, Monica, she pissed me off. She pissed me off. Listen,
yo, she was
Monica.
lying. She was lying. Yo, Vaughn, tell her this part because I was there for it and I witnessed it myself. And you tell me if I'm lying. The part with Anaya when she said, "Oh, you don't remember the stuff you said about her?" And he was like, "What did I say about her?" She was like, "I'm not gonna say it," but you like she was trying to like bring it up, and then you put it. You're like, "No, don't make it sound like that." You're like, "If I said something, then say it," because you're saying it right now. So say it. Because she was trying to make it look like you talked about Anaya. You talked about Anaya. She was trying to get you to say some shit that you didn't even really know, and you was telling her to say it.
But if you heard the live though, she was bringing up what I said when me and Anaya wasn't to it. And I said, yeah, I did say Anaya was weird. I'm like, okay, Anaya knows that. I came outside on Anaya all last December, calling her weird, talking about her marriage. That's what we did to each other. So it's like, Joy, what are you talking about?
But you get how she was trying to make you say something from the background. Like, and that's exactly what she did to me the other day with the Kelly shit. She knows what happened between the CPS shit, right? And I'm like, I don't want to say, I don't want to talk about that. She's like, oh, you don't.
Come on, man. We got to sing Christmas carols. Which one you want to sing?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
By the way,
catch my shorts, man. It's gonna be a lot of looking like Christmas going on here.
You in truth y'all need to make sure when y'all upload these. Well, no, because y'all do it straight from. Well, I don't know how you do yours. No, she's been doing hers from StreamYards, but for some reason I can't comment on y'all shit. It will not let me comment.
You ain't the only one. It's a couple of people that have.
Yeah, you have to make sure that sometimes the setting be on where comments is on, sometimes it be off. So you just got to check it when you upload it to make sure that comments are on. Because that's the comment section is part of the engagement. The views is one thing, but then when people are liking it and you getting a shit ton of comments on there, that helps the engagement, which boosts the algorithm and all the other good stuff.
I think it's a migrating YouTube glitch. It just migrates around to different people. They be doing it to me to some folks.
That's crazy. Let me make.
Want to say it? Oh, why? Because you blamed it on, and then she said her name. I'm like, bro, you know what happened. I know what happened. Why are we talking about this? Why is this even in context? It's just to make you talk about something like, if I didn't talk about it, they make it look like with the context that they had, like you was really talking some shit. So I was like, say what I said then. Say what I said then.
Joy, say what I said. Because anything I've said, Anaya knows I've said it in her, like when we were into it. And when I got on the phone with Joy, at the time, I was still into it with Anaya. So yes, I talked to her.
Did you hear how she told it yesterday, though?
How did you no, what she say yesterday? Because see, I'm gonna be honest, y'all.
But that's how you got
brutalized. It's like it was 4 hours long.
Story, bro. That's what get me mad. And I'm like, yo, bro, I was there. I know you were there. You know what I'm saying? Because you were on the panel talking to her. But it's like the way she remixes the story, like she still tries to say, like, yeah, you was talking in the background about her and you didn't want to say it. But,
What?
you know, like
Oh
hear it for
my
yourself
God.
because the live was so long. Before you take my word for it, hear it for yourself. Because I told Monica some wrong shit the other day, or you know what I'm saying? Like, just hear it for yourself first. But that's how I perceived it, you know?
Well, whose live are you talking about?
Joy
I
from the
think,
other day.
yeah, because I didn't
She
listen to the
remixed the
whole
same
thing. 'Cause
story that I'm telling Ron right now. That's why I
the
brought it up
little
right now.
part, the I want to say I heard two parts. It was something where UP was basically telling Bam it was okay for her to fuck married people, okay? And Ovon is married and there's a big difference. And I'm like, it's all the same shit, but any fucking way. And I heard something about um I think I heard UP say, look who it's coming from. It was like, what? This is all y'all got? Like, I was so bored. And it was like, I'm finna go live and make y'all feel worse because that live was fucking stupid. Okay. Out of all this shit I said, Bam only got something to say about my fucking oven. Okay. It's like, what?
And
Like,
get a job.
my
Get a
oven
job.
and get a job? Bitch, when I met you, I had to. Guess what? I'm finna go back to work. When will you get? And then I heard y'all say something about the bitch pregnant. It's like, I was going through that shit behind the scenes. Every other fucking month, she thought she was pregnant. So it's like, until I see a baby, you can't have them. So shut up. And I only brought that up because she came at my sis, who's married, having a baby with her child. It's like, I really don't give a fuck about none of that shit, if I'm being honest, okay? I'm not perfect, okay? My husband wasn't always my husband. Me and my husband have done fuck shit to each other. We don't give a fuck, okay? It's old, it's done. We was young and stupid. We're old now, okay? We do old people shit, okay? It's like,
You gotta take
anything
your
that
power
Bam,
back. That's still together.
UP, thank you. It's like, we're fine, Frankie. Nobody cares.
It's
But,
your
you
life.
know,
It's your life. As long as y'all
like,
happy.
That girl womb is barren, like red barren pieces. She can't have no goddamn babies. It's a YouTube scam for money.
And y'all happy with each other, that's
thank
Who
all that
you.
pregnant?
matters.
And she fought it. That bitch ain't getting pregnant. She fought it. She full of drugs. It's over with.
Who pregnant? Who full of drugs?
But
Who smoking?
the white girl Bams is pretending like she pregnant again, and folks is just laughing because it's an every year thing for her. 17 pregnancies, 17 abortions or miscarriages.
Damn. Damn.
It's like,
It's beginning to
I
look
don't,
a
I
lot
don't,
like Christmas.
Well, I guess I should wait until they get to that part because I got a response on that too. Because the butterfly, fuck it, I ain't gonna even wait because that was one of the things I kept hearing. The white bitch was saying, I stopped fucking with Joy because she was dealing with MoneyBoy Trey. Well, bitch, when you found out we was broke up, why you ain't embrace it in? Remember when you and Lovely and them did that panel and was asking where the ring was and shit, and you was still part of the view? Why in the fuck is you just linking with her in 2025, bitch, and we broke up in 2022? If that was the case, why it take 3 years for you to reconcile with her? But that's a lie, though. That's a total lie.
I give a fuck less about what anybody do in their personal life, in their business, because I'm really that chick. It's like, I have real friends. I have real family. I don't sit up and give a fuck about what people do.
Damn, I still owe you for trying to falsely take my channel, ma'am. I still owe you. And I ain't forgot motherfuckers lied and said YouTube told them it was over for your boy. That's what they said. YouTube said he ain't coming back.
But if you bitches want to take it there, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Because I don't do that with people, because to me it's like, we all capable of some fuck shit. But,
I enjoy the
cokeheads and people that want to be drunk all night and, want to come out here fucking with me. It's like, what did I do to y'all? All I ever did was be y'all friend, especially you, Joy. And you just you let these people convince you that I'm running your conversation. What conversation did I have about Anaya? Okay. Or you had about Anaya that Anaya don't already, Anaya, know you don't fuck with her. You were the one mad at me. Oh, them people over there is in your head. I don't talk to John Frank behind the scenes. I didn't talk to Mr.
No,
One behind the
she
scenes.
referenced Mr. Warner. I heard it. She said once that they talked about the shit with Mr. Warner. They said that was the play. That you guys acted like you were gonna fight and you made up and you guys spoke on the phone before that and that whole shit was a play. And they was running plays.
Let me correct it, John.
Yeah, go ahead.
She said that you, in the middle of the thing going down, you communicated to her.
Thank you, Amber, for the super chat. I don't want to be drunk all night. Dude, drunk nights come with something else. I may want to be drunk a particular portion of the night, but all night, hell no, I'm good. I got shit to do. Thank you for the super
We
chat.
appreciate $1, but we would rather have 10. We appreciate $20, but we would rather have 50. We appreciate $50, but we would rather have 100. We appreciate $100, but we would rather have 200. Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
That it was a way to hold up and wait to see how it ends.
What?
So, well, let me find
And
it.
there was one more thing I forgot to that. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, once she seen you like fucking with Mr. Warner, she's like, nah, she didn't trust you like that or some shit. Am I right?
What?
Something like that.
I think the most important part is that Miss Swan, according to the video I saw that Joy was over on Joy's panel, because I did not see the video of anything that took place before Joy's panel at UP's camp. I didn't see that video at all. So I don't know what questions they posed to you in their video that they claim you did not address in your video, but you made that video and try to avoid answering the questions that they put out to you in their video.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. First of all, I don't have to explain shit to none of them. Okay, none of them. Secondly, what the fuck? Okay, let me say this. All right, Mr. Warner and I, yes. Okay, we made up. Okay, all right.
No, pause.
What?
Let me give you the correct answer. The correct answer from you is: do y'all have that recording? Okay, so then it didn't happen. Like
that's crazy work. So apparently, that's the thing going around. I don't know what sector it originated from or who's saying it, but apparently that's the thing. When you tell somebody they did something, they comeback is, do you have a recording? And if they say they ain't got a recording, then yes. Amber, I actually am going to try to play the audio. I'm going to try to play the audio of it. I'm gonna do my best to try to play the audio of it and see if I can get a bootleg version of the whole entire documentary in. I'm working on it. But I see Diddy sent flowers and the threatening message to 50. And so it's shit getting real.
Wait, what?
Around right now, if
I think she's
nobody
joking.
a recording
okay.
on the phone, then it didn't happen. You
Okay, I understand.
Right now, so that should be your answer. I mean, I just want to give you the abridged version because, like, right now, I think everybody's personal conversations now are coming to the forefront for no reason whatsoever.
Right.
And that needs to really stop.
What you talking about, me, Monica?
I'm
That's
talking about
the way you can prove niggas be lying.
I'm past all that. But go ahead.
Let me explain to you. I'm missing pieces. All right. So please understand that. I don't know all the parts, all the moving parts. I only know what I'm telling you what I heard in little spots of time, right? But this is why I'm saying it doesn't work in your benefit to even discuss what you discussed on the phone. And let me tell you.
That's not true. And it comes to your benefit. When you roasting, it comes to your benefit because especially if people know y'all done talked on the phone, that's benefit. They like what she did talk to him. And second of all, I don't think she give a fuck about the benefit. She was mad at the time and she was roasted. And that's what it was. She was roasted. She was mad at the time. She didn't give a fuck about no benefit or none of this shit.
You are. One of the things that had her upset is that you spoke on what you purported to be what.
Oh, y'all listen to this. This is real important because Vaughn said something on her show the other day that Bams told her, and Monica is going to say, I believe Bams told you that because I heard something similar. Now, we all know Monica and Bams don't talk at all. So apparently whatever Bams told old girl, she done told Monica too. This is the good part, y'all. Y'all gotta listen to this part. This is the good part.
Is that you spoke on what you purported to be what Bam said about her mother. And it has her very upset.
What who?
So,
UP or Bam?
Even I'm confused, Monica.
Okay, I'm talking
Joy.
about Joy. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know y'all storyline with UP. And I understand that you were good friends with Bam once upon a crime. But I'm talking about the conversation that Joy had on her panel, because that's the one that I heard. And when it got to the point where you were sharing what you purported to be conversations with Bam about Joy's mother passing away and giving her the house. That hit her hard, hearing that kind of Bam about Joy's mother passing away and giving her the house. Joy had on her panel, because that's the one that I heard. And when it got to the point where you were sharing what you purported to be conversations with Bam about Joy's mother passing away and giving her the house. That hit her hard, hearing that kind of conversation. So what I'm saying is some of those private conversations probably need to stay private and not come to the...
No, Monica, what your cousin needs to do is leave people the fuck alone. That's what needs to happen, because don't nobody come out here just picking with her. Don't nobody just wake up one morning and be like, I don't like her. Let me go on my live and talk about her. She'll get me numbers. She's going to move the needle if I decide to go live and talk about her. Nobody does this. She part of the go long, get along gang. She fucking with folks, and folks just swinging how people normally swing. And then once they swing, she played victim, and then she got enablers like you. I don't understand how you just did a video roasting her, but then you still sitting here trying to come up with excuses and reasons for her. Fuck her feelings. She don't give a fuck about nobody else's feelings when she doing what she doing. She ain't special.
Forefront. You understand? Because the scenario back out is going to be like, how you disrespecting my mom? You're talking about my mom. Like, as they process it more, it's just, it's just not going to make you look in the light most favorable. And that might be the reason why you got approached by Mimi and Too Strong, because they've been down this road, this suicide road right here. So they're just trying to keep you from getting assaulted on the road.
Girl, that was all a play. That Mimi, I don't even know what this was, but Mimi and Too Strong on their panel was like a niggas yelling, "Hold me back, hold me back." It was all theatrics. It was all theatrics. It was a hold me back moment.
These people not worth it. You understand? And I listened to what you said, Bam said, and for some reason, I know why I believe it.
So this is the part where I'm being nosy and messy. So Bam's apparently was told by Joy that she's waiting on her mama to die so that she could inherit the house. All right, cool. Bams hears that. Bams goes and tells. I don't know why the fuck I should say Foul Bay, and I keep forgetting her name. Vons. Bams tells Vons this. I don't know when this was told to her or not, but Bams tells Vons this. Vaughn sits on this information until a day or two ago when she finally said, why you over there talking about your butterfly and y'all having this reunion? Your butterfly is the one that told me you waiting on your mama to die so you can inherit the house. Now, let's listen to Monica Mo Justice. What did Monica Mo Justice just say? Let me skip it back a little bit.
Been down this road, this suicide road right here. So they're just trying to keep you from getting assaulted on the road. These people not worth it. You understand? And I listened to what you said, Bam said, and for some reason, I know why I believe it.
Monica, she did the shit.
Not cousin Monica believe it. Cousin Monica believe Joy is waiting on her mama to die so that she can inherit the house. Hey man, I need a wood. Hold on, I gotta find my drops. I gotta find my drops. Oh, not the people that accuse everybody of staying with their mamas, man. This shit is hilarious to me. Nah, you believe it, Monica. All right, then just 'cause Monica said she believe it. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, and I listened to what you said, Bam said, and for some reason, I know why I believe it.
Monica, she did the shit on the back. She put the shit in the back chat on another person's.
I said I believed it, but I know why
Yeah.
I believe it. I know why I believe it because it's what was actually like what you conveyed matches the information, matches what I believe.
What she was about to say is what was told to me. What you convey is the same thing that was told to me. And that told to her by who, we'll never know. We'll never know. But yeah, cousin Momo believes this shit.
She put the shit in the back chat on another person's.
I said I believed it, but I know why
Yeah.
I believe it. I know why I believe it because it's what was actually like what you conveyed matches the information, matches what I believe. So I believe it. But and I won't disclose why I believe it.
No. Honestly, Monica, listen. That's this is
Come on, tell us, cousin. Cousin, tell us. Ain't no sense of holding back now. She done chose her side.
why I don't do this because I really don't give a fuck. The point that I was trying to make is y'all want to keep talking about people making up and getting back cool, but Joy, when I met Bam, y'all was into it, and she has so much shit to say about you in front of the scenes and behind the scenes, and it's like, Joy, you over there trying to defend, UP, and oh, them motherfuckers drug you, and it's like, but your butterfly, all she's ever done is drug you. That's all she's ever done. So that's all
I bet not always be. I bet not damn near be 50 looking for goddamn friends on the internet. I just bet not be.
know of you and Bam. I don't know you and Bam in friendship. I know y'all being ops. You know what I'm saying? And as far as personal or behind the scenes conversations, they was coming at me first, Monica. It's like I'm done.
That part. I guess I'm.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna say this. I didn't hear. I can't remember what Joy said about me on UP panel because that's how much of a fuck I didn't give. Right? I heard the other shit where it was like, you up here. First of all, nobody has said any. None of these people, including myself, has said anything about you. Why are you up here fucking with people? When you got some shit you can go be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And as far as UP go, just look at her. Okay, it's like fuck y'all, right?
Well, real quick, my fault. According to Joy's timeline, when I just forgot. It was something with Miss Warner again. Oh, all right. Remember when she came at Mr. Warner and you hit that live that day, the one that I was talking about that I seen? When you went up on her panel that she took down? All right, she said, all right, this is her storyline. You came at her because she was coming at some other bitches that she had problems with. That's the narrative right now for her. Like, you jumped on her panel to come at her over some other bitches that she was dissing that had nothing to do with you. That's
not even true. She made a community wall post, okay, where she said something about me, okay, my live. No, I take that back. All right, let me remember. Right.
She cleared it up, and you took her word for it.
Right,
I remember.
that's
She's
what
like,
happened.
she did.
She
Yeah.
said she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about the person who said it. Keep in mind, y'all, I was so hot because Joy had called me about a week before that, apologizing. Oh, it wasn't you. It was me. I was mad because, you fucking with them people. And I'm like, Joy, it's all good. I really didn't care because when I decided to fall back from Joy, it was because she on the phone trying to convince me that y'all over in J4K is the reason I feel some type of way towards UP. And it's like, no, Joy. And I told her, it's like, no, Joy.
Like, what the fuck
that lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck that lady.
That she said that to you. Like, you don't see it for yourself, bro. Like, it's on fucking televised for everybody to see who's starting at what time.
Right. At the time, Joy was convinced, UP was, you know, the Lord and Savior of YouTube, and I'm trying to tell her, man, stay the fuck away from this lady. You know, I really didn't want to take it there with Joy. I didn't want to tell her all the fuck shit because it's like, Joy, you're not gonna believe me anyway, right? So it was just like, let me get the fuck away from you because you clearly don't understand that this woman is playing in your face, my face, and everybody's face on YouTube. That was the behind the scenes shit that was going on, right? So when she reached out to me, she like, oh, Vaughn, your Proverbs live was so great. But, you know, I just want to apologize because, you know, it wasn't you. Okay. It was, you know, it's the fact that you fucking with them people. And it's like, it's cool. You don't fuck with them.
At least she kept it real.
Whatever.
At least she
Right.
told you. Because
So,
that's the same thing she said on the panel. And you saying she told you on the phone. So at least it's truth to her. Like it's her truth. You feel me?
but Frankie, she made a community wall post because of my live where it was like, we gonna bury UP and the rest of them bitches and all this bullshit. Oh, Vaughn, you know, I just feel like let's get some humanity in us. So I hit her with, well, where was the humanity when she was calling me all types of black, burnt, crispy, you know, cricket? That girl told me, you can have this conversation by yourself. So even though in the moment I'm still giving her the benefit.
Vaughn's Joy has a child your complexion. So she knows the struggle and hears what her child may come home and say people are saying to her on a regular. She considered you a friend at one time, but she not bothered by the shit that UP says to her that her own child may experience. Crazy work.
Of the doubt of being, you know, mind fucked and turned against me. When I sat back and thought about it, why the fuck? And I said, Joy, with me and you supposed to be cool. Why are you watching my content, fucking with me and my content? Why you fucking with my guest on my panel? Well, Vaughn,
let me throw this curveball at you.
Nobody said anything to her. This is the problem that I have with Joy. Nobody was fucking with her. We fucking with our ops, somebody that's out here fucking with us, and you wanted to insert yourself. So I took offense because Joy, you just called me. But go ahead, Frank. Go ahead.
Let me give you this curveball. Imagine the stuff that UP said to you, the racial stuff. Imagine if I said it, right? The
it would be all hell out here.
Wait, no, but let me throw you even. Wait, but let me give you even more of the equation. This is what I'm going to ask you. Do you think? And I know. Do you think Joy would have hit a line defending you if I would have said that to you?
No, hell no.
Yeah,
absolutely not.
If I would have said it, she would have. That exact thing. If I would have said that to you,
when me and you was into it, Joy didn't hit no lies defending me.
No, not defending you. I'm not saying defend you. I'm saying in that particular thing what UP said about you, the color, the kind of racial thing or colorist or whatever they want to put it category. If I would have said that exact same thing to you, being that she's been trying to call me a racist since forever, I know her. She would have jumped on that and made a lie and defended.
It's also the exact same thing that Bam says about black women as well. Bams is a white woman, and she get to call black women burnt black ass and sit your black ass down, bitch, and you black ass bitch, and she just gets to say this, just all willy nilly, and Butterfly ain't got no problem with it. It's amazing.
You and said that's not right. You don't say that to a black woman, and she would have tore me up over that comment. I'm saying if I would have said that to you, but the fact that UP said it to you and she's silent, it goes to show you people don't really stand on what they say they stand on. Because if they really stood on it, they would stand on it across the board, and they wouldn't pick and choose when to stand on it. Because when you really believe in something, you really believe in it. That's all I want to leave you with that.
May I just interrupt for 1 second? John, how many times have you heard this phrase? When a tree falls in a forest.
I don't know if you see my last phrase. I said I forgot what I wrote, but I wrote some shit like when joy falls in the forest, does anybody hear it? Some shit like that.
I want y'all. I'm gonna pull up the spot in the video. I want y'all to.
Damn, cousin Mo compared her cousin, my ex, because I said I wasn't gonna say her name, but she said my ex live streams are similar or likened to a tree falling in the forest, and all us live in the city. We ain't heard this shit. That is crazy work. But then I'm just saying, I don't get the shots on one end, but then on the other side, well, I think what happened to her broke her, and it's like you trying to make excuses for her, but then you're taking shots at it at the same time. It's almost like a nice nasty. Like, nigga, pick a side.
Falls in the forest.
I don't know if you see my last phrase. I said I forgot what I wrote, but I wrote some shit like when joy falls in the forest.
If it was your real cousin, you wouldn't be nice, nasty with him. You would be keeping it 100 with him all the way through.
Body hear it. Some shit like that.
I want y'all. I'm gonna pull up the spot in the video. I want y'all to hear Joy as UP puts her twist on it, and Joy doesn't even come out here and say that she's the originator of that damn slogan. And I go to my community and I'm like,
well, is she?
Yeah, remember how many times we had to hear that shit in 2020?
No, I know she brought it to YouTube, but I don't think she's the original creator of that.
No, she's not. No, that's a famous quote from some guy.
All right, yeah. All right, yeah.
Over here, but watch how I'm gonna show you, because this is what I'm talking about, the manipulation bullshit. And I don't got time to make allegations against somebody, but I do want people to hear it, because instead of Joy standing up and saying, wait a minute, I'm the one that brought that shit to here. That's the shit I always said. She let her pawn it off on somebody else did it. And I'm like, all of us who've been here know that is a Joy line from the gate. Like, this is coming from her days of coming off of being on the show with Glib. She was always saying that. So I'm like, why you not calling this lady and just saying like, hey, that was mine. I was the person. But I'm going to find it. Y'all carry on. I'm going to go find it.
Yo, Monica, did you hear the part when Joy called UP Big Back? She goes, yeah, Big Back. Oh my God. I was crying. And then one time, when she called her Big Back, like the second time, UP called her, okay, drunk on a Tuesday. So these people are taking some shots at each other. It was hilarious. Yo, Joy called her Big Back like at least 4 times. And every time I bursted out laughing, crying. And UP started giving it to her back.
Wow, I just called truth, Sister Terry Clarence. These folk got real nicknames, Big Back and Drunk on a Tuesday. Son of a bitch, y'all don't like each other. Y'all just, the only reason y'all like each other is because both of you motherfuckers hate me, and that's fine. I'm glowing, and you niggas still hate me. It's 2022. People, this shit happened in 2022. The fuck is you still mad at me for?
Damn.
I just say no, just for the timeline's sake. We broke up in 2022. The video that supposedly broke her was dropped at the end of 2024. So that's still, goddamn it, 2 years. You ain't leave me the fuck alone.
I'm speechless.
Just like, what the fuck?
UP is like, yeah, and the drunk.
It's a joke. No, like I can't take either of them seriously. And it's all because it's really UP. It's like, yo, I know you don't like, look. When it comes to that whole, actual allegations, tape and all of this, UP didn't call that girl a whole liar to me. So it's like, are y'all serious? Are you serious, UP? Like, what is really going on? What is really the problem?
Gonna call somebody?
Are you that desperate to prove that Vaughn is a liar and Vaughn, that you sitting up with the girl you yourself feel is fucking you over? It's like, what is y'all doing? This is the best y'all can do.
The end goal is to get at me, ma'am. Everything always, maybe it's the narcissist in me, but it all centers around me. Cause remember when the shit popped off about a week or two ago, and old Hellman was over there. Oh my gosh, they're saying his name. He's gonna come out here, and she gotta read. Nope. Nah, y'all can have it. I'm just gonna, if it's interesting, I'm just gonna review it live. I ain't other than that. I have nothing. I ain't got no disses. I ain't got no insults. The people that I'm listening to and reviewing, they got enough insults. But it all results back to me though, because they want to be able to beef with me. The whole reason that the lab popped up the other day, whatever the fuck happened a couple days ago, basically came off me was like, hey, I moved on. I ain't got time for this shit. And it set off a whirlwind of things. But no, I'm not playing with y'all no more. I'm out y'all sandbox. I'm still around, but I ain't in the sandbox playing with y'all.
And Bam is nobody to even be into it. The bitch don't know what it's like to have to buy your own new fucking stove. It's like nobody cares. Oh, let me clear that up. I didn't buy my own new stove. My husband did, okay? Because, I don't have a job. So any fucking way.
Man, I be caring less what Bam says. Bam lives on the couch. Like, you
Thank
feel
you,
me?
Frank.
She has to put her couch back in during the day and out at night. So I'm like,
John Frank, I have lived on my own. I have lived, even when I lived with my grandparents, I had my own fucking room. They had their own rooms. Like, Bam, I don't understand you or your lifestyle. I don't understand. I tried to understand you. I tried.
And she white. She wasted white privilege. She's just a waste of white privilege, like that old bitch Virginia. Just a waste of white privilege, I tell you.
To be there. I don't understand anything that you got going on because I told you, bitch, if I didn't have any children and I wasn't married to nobody and I was you, I would be at work 24/7.
Ain't no white boys trying to holler at Bam. And y'all know that she ain't had one Caucasian boyfriend since y'all have known of this bitch. They don't want to talk to her. They have discarded her. She's the kata.
First of all, when I had my first child, my second child, my third fucking child, I was working. When I met Bam, I had 2 jobs, sending her $20 fucking dollars, okay, $30, okay, because it's like, bitch, leave me alone, okay? You're laughable.
And we all know the type black dudes that talk to Bams. Like, come on now. We all know. Ain't no niggas with no money talking to this bitch. She could stop it. All that, my boyfriend, he the dope man and all that. The dope man is not walking around anywhere with her bad shaped white ass. He's just not gonna do it. No. He'll fuck you. He'll leave you at the house, but you being his main thing, not gonna happen, ma'am. It's over with. We all know the black dude, they got the fat, ugly white bitch for his girlfriend and or wife. It happens. One of my uncles got one. I'm sorry if you listening, Auntie. It just is what it is.
You're nobody. You can't even leave your state. Like, I just.
Is there a restriction?
Hello. The fuck? We're talking about somebody that only has a YouTube channel and will only ever have
At least you ain't fat no more, Auntie. You ain't fat no more.
a YouTube channel.
Oh, I thought it was an ankle bracelet or something. Okay, I'm sorry. I got that twisted. Sorry.
I got it because then it's and Joy in this school teaching shit. Come on, Monica. It's like, okay, I made it, a little fluffed up, but we know what she fucking do with the kids, and my point still remains the same. Okay, if we're gonna talk about people and their responsibilities on paper, Joy, you got some responsibilities on paper that require you not to be drunk on a Tuesday motherfucking night.
oh, they made another reference. I can't really say this one, so I'm gonna write it in the back chat out of respect.
So let me just say this. Oh, let me see what you're going to write in the back chat. But I think I want to put it on the record. You do know what their retort back to you was in terms of that. Because girl, you live on the live stream. So let me just remind you the point in your live. But I don't remember hearing this when I listened to your live, but I heard it when they played it on their rendition of your live. So you're like, the kids
got the club going up on a Tuesday.
Outside playing in the snow. So on the video, they're putting a narrative right there on the video, like, oh, so she's too busy on the YouTube while her kids are outside unsupervised. I'm sitting up here like, oh, this shit is crazy to me. Like, where we do this at? That was just weird to me.
So they did. If they heard me say the kids are outside playing in the snow, they heard me say that I was watching them, making sure that they didn't run off. Did they hear that part?
Yes, but they also heard you wanting to get some kids to fuck some other kids up too, or in the same breath. Like,
because Monica, the kids were having a snowball fight with some kids, okay, that I also used to work with because, yes, I used to be a part of the school system. And no, I was not fired, okay? I don't know. First of all, Bam needs to, I don't know, stop doing fucking
But you
drugs.
can't cheese doodles or something? Like, you like, I don't know. I'm just.
You said,
like,
wait, what you say?
I said, was you out getting cheese doodles or something and then you ended up getting fired?
No. No. I actually, Monica, I resigned, okay? And I resigned because I was really stressed out and I was taking medication.
Pause. You don't have to explain that.
Oh, I mean, no, because I talked about this. And I'm not ashamed of it because guess what? Every time I go to my kids' school, they're asking me to come back, okay? And I've been considering it, okay? But I've decided to take up other, career options, okay? I've also talked about that on my channel. But no, I was not fired. You can dox me and find out for yourself, okay? But
Vaughn, read the back, but don't say it out loud.
Okay.
And Motu. Am I wrong about that, Mo, or did you catch that part?
All right, hold up. I gotta go. Where's the back at? Y'all know I don't be doing that StreamYard stuff. And once you say you wrote something back here, somebody's gonna try to keep my eyes open to see who's back here.
They can see it if they come in after me.
That was something that was said to me from somebody else. And for the longest, Bam was trying to make it that it had something to do with her. And I have no idea where that part came from other than from Bam and her coke lines. But Rashid, Anaya, and I, we've all discussed that. And, it's like nobody even really gives a fuck because it just shouldn't have been told in the first place. You know what I'm saying? But
Gotcha.
What I will say is, as far as
I don't know, based on saying that like.
I know, but we on the live. It's not like the live is off. That's the problem. I can't say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nobody, look, I'm going to say this, okay? There was a lot of back behind the scenes conversations, that shouldn't have really, like Monica said, it really shouldn't have came out. But, when I was mad
now, ladies and gentlemen, I told you 'tis the season to be nosy and messy. So I just texted John Frank and said, yo, what was in the back chat on Monica's live? I don't know if he gonna respond or not. If he do respond, I hope he already know it ain't gonna be no secret. I'm telling. He said out of respect and all that, I don't have none. I'm being nosy and messy and I'm entertaining. So yeah. But I don't know if I'm gonna get the answer, but I definitely ask because I'm nosy and I'm messy.
Folks, and I was. Anaya said some shit about me too. Okay, listen, that's all water under the bridge for me, and I know it is for Anaya and Rashid because we understand that.
I am trying to.
Why are you dropping names?
Oh, no.
You didn't hear her when she said it the first time.
I
must have missed it.
Me too. Okay, listen, that's all water under the bridge for me, and I know it is for Anaya and Rashid. Because we understand that, I had.
Why are you dropping names?
Oh, no.
You didn't hear her when she said it the first time.
I must have missed it.
It's breaking news.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared to ask. That's why I wanted to.
Like,
I didn't know if it was true, but it's like.
No, she didn't. Wait, pause. She did not make an admission here. She just said that
I'm not good. If I was a betting man.
Not making a mission. She just said that this has been something that was put out there before. They all have discussed it in the past, and that, it's not a new topic. It's something that has been out there, and they've had a discussion about it. But there was no admissions being laid out. Am I correct?
You're a good prosecutor.
Yep.
I mean, defense attorney.
All right. So I want y'all to listen to the tree in the forest thing because I almost choked running across to get to the phone to stop it to see what point we was at. So I backed out of it a little bit and we'll come into it. It's probably like 2 minutes worth.
In other words, they saying, didn't nobody come to see you, Otis? That's crazy work.
About the video being public is because you saw how fucking stupid you looked. Because prior to Alec getting that video, you were asking Triple to unprivate it.
Oh no.
Both of y'all were. Y'all thought y'all looked good in that shit. And now you
Oh no, they're a dynamic duo. Wow. Never thought I'd see this shit.
see the public thinks that y'all look like goddamn fools. And I'm gonna say this: I heard some of Triple's little thing when she was backing down, saying she was passing all of her private videos over there to old boy, and she was on back down. Girl, you did that shit the last time.
Well, man, it wasn't a secret because I asked for one video in particular. I don't know about no videos, and it ain't been no passing of nothing. But I went into her chat. Well, not because she took it down. I went into her comment section and asked for it because I'm being nosy and messy. Why is you worried about it? See, I told you it all comes back to me. I always come back to me. See, it always come back to me. She can't help it. I'm not gonna give you what you want, ma'am. What I'm doing now is enough. It's just enough to trigger you. I get my rocks off. I get the content. I run a few commercials. I may get a few super chats. I ain't gonna get no cash apps, no PayPals, no albums bought. But it is what it is. It irritates you during your time of whatever the fuck you got going on, and that's enough for me. Just because y'all can't leave well enough alone. See, I'm smarter than you people. I'm just you two people on the panel. I'm well smarter than you. I don't give a fuck how many degrees both of you bitches got put together. I'm smarter than y'all. And I ain't gonna give y'all what y'all want. I'm gonna give it to y'all the passive aggressive way. And y'all hate it. And then y'all really don't like it because I got 16,000 subs now, and it just really look crazy to y'all. Y'all like, fuck, he ain't talking about shit about us. Yeah. But yeah, I ain't got nothing for y'all. Just I'm parroting off what I'm hearing the other people do. No need for me to say anything. Better not go back down. I better not go back to 2022.
Same fucking thing. Same fucking play, honey.
All right. Shout out to Triple for doing whatever she does over there in her space. I don't know what it is, but you do you, lady.
Same shit all over again. And you came out here all sad, sounding sad and shit, and I ain't gonna be in this shit. And I wanna stick to some good content. But before you said you was going over to another app, you had all of this support over at another app. Mm-hmm.
Why are we chasing people away from the free app? I just want to know, like, what? What's that guy, Rodney King? Can we all just get along? That's just crazy.
Monica, you don't take gummies at night. That's why. Me neither. But she takes she takes not magic gummies. I was gonna say magic gummies. Marijuana gummies. I think. You know what I'm saying? So I think it gets a little.
Who's giving a fuck about what the public thinks? Because Triple came under my shout out to Triple. Triple said, "Vaughn, let me know when I can unprivate the live." I said, "Go ahead, Triple." First of all, I didn't even nobody's watching Alec, okay? Because
yo, I'm crying.
I didn't know Alec had shit to do with any of you fuck ass new age operations until it was told to me that he was over there calling his name and they're gonna attack you. It's like, who's gonna?
You talking about the head of operations? The head of NATO, Alex? Yeah, Alex is the one he's sending the shots in the background. You think he's a he's an important player on that team.
Apparently you know? So, Frankie, because it's like when she mentioned, it's like, what? What?
Frankie is not lying, and that's why that team sucks, and that's why that team is in last place using the VPN to broadcast to the United States. Because he's the head of operations. He's a major player in the organization. He's a DEI hire. Is anybody gonna argue that Alec is a DEI hire? Come on, man. Man, do yeah, I know you hate DEI. He only over there because he retarded. Come on, bro.
Who you talking about?
Alec.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he's a DEI guy. He white and he retarded.
Oh, see, Man, you trying to get me in trouble, man. But you know they just trying
They got DEI highs over there in the Hammerhead camp. This is crazy. That one of y'all is losing. Y'all is in last place.
the really rottens boy from the last Olympics.
Her team is my ex and Bams and Samantha and Lemon Pepper and Alec. That's her team. You had all of J4K with you at one point, and now you got Bam, my ex, Alex, Samantha, Lemon Pepper, and Shadow Storyteller. I'm gonna forget about him. The nigga that made cartoons. What the fuck? How we gonna be mad at some goddamn cartoons?
And I just don't pay him no mind. Let shit like this pops up.
And that make a man, you like, I didn't put in all this work and y'all aren't watching me. Y'all aren't responding to my cartoons. I had told
it's real news out here.
Ran with him for a minute. I was like, D-True, you the only one responding to him. Leave him alone. He'll cry. Then he was really mad when D-True discovered his real identity. He was mad about that shit too. Oh, boy, your team is terrible.
And
it's like free labor. Free labor.
You got the average Joes.
That's your shit. You ain't got to ask me. And she said, y'all thought y'all looked good in it. Like, we did. We were laughing our fucking asses off at you because you stupid. So what are you talking about? Nobody's hiding anything. Nobody really gives a fuck.
Yeah, triple good peoples.
All right, here we go. Like I said, shout out to her because you belong on here just like everybody else. Do your thing, boo.
Same fucking thing. It don't have as much fanfare now. A lot of this stuff is like y'all, like trees falling in the fucking forest that y'all, like y'all always say, with nobody there to hear it. Got it from your real master.
Okay, so who's the real master? Now, Joy, Mo has a question. Why'd you sit back here and just let this play itself out? I'm gonna go back 20 seconds just so we hear it again, so you can hear, and then we'll wait and see what Joy has to say.
You know, I wanna stick to some good content. But before you said you were going over to another app, you had all of this support over at another app. That's what you did, and then you did the same fucking thing. It don't have as much fanfare now. A lot of this stuff is like y'all, like trees falling in the fucking forest that y'all, like y'all always say, with nobody there to hear it. Got it from your real master.
Crickets.
Here calling me somebody's master. All you bitches been mastered. All of it. All of you bitches.
Why would she correct her boss? That's like being at work and correcting your boss in front of everybody.
No,
that's her job.
That's like the tree fell in that forest right in front of her. It's at that moment I'm just sitting here listening to this and I'm like, where? Joy, I need an answer, honey.
It doesn't benefit her. You don't understand. Why would her correcting Youth P benefit her? You got to understand, she lets it flow. That's the problem people have with her. She's not an honest person. And she can't even stop somebody in a nice way and be like, no, that's my line, bitch. You talk about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she can't even do that. So it's like, oh, well.
Get your
go along to get along.
Say hi to
Who's there?
Hey, Amanda.
Too strong.
What's up, Too Strong?
Amanda, I'm over here being bad because y'all won't let me have fun on my own damn channel. So, hey, Frankie.
I became the substitute since we're talking about school and shit.
Joy drives me over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, but wait a minute. Let's see if there was any response about this forest and the tree shit.
And that's the fucked up part. You all claim to be tough and strong and powerful all on your own, but the first fucking thing that you do is run to a motherfucking group of people and call them your family. And say
Hey, family.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Look,
hey, girl, hey.
hey,
Hey,
look, hey, cousin. Okay.
hey, girl, hey.
Shit.
Are you listening to what I'm listening to? I mean, like, I know that this is why I talk about people being broken and needing the space to heal, right? This is crazy to me. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, imagine having to be the person sitting next to the person who is talking hellish shit about something that you do or have done or was the creator of it. Because nobody else had no trees falling in the forest over here.
That's what
So
happens when you link up with the ops.
this manipulative bullshit, the gaslighting, the things that I'm witnessing between these two, I'm just waiting for it to come to a head. That's all. And I'm not talking about anything outside of what they just mentioned right here. I'm not going into no extras, no extra things or anything else. It's a simple fact of my enemy's enemy is my friend.
That part.
Run, cousin, run.
She ain't gonna listen, Monica. She know that lady full of shit. She know it, but she feel like she in the winning seat for whatever reason, and it's really sad to sit back and watch.
But that's why
I don't think she's in the winning seat. I think it's the end of the road.
Come on, Frankie. I said that earlier. It's like man, listen, okay.
When both of them have to admit that they like one was like, I was checking for you. Oh yeah, I was checking for you too. I called you. I'm saying to myself, y'all checking for each other.
Child.
Man, y'all should have just
I told Bam, Joy, you better record them calls, girl. Cause on Mad Day,
She not like you, bro. You know what's funny, Vaughn? I said that to you when I heard that you did. I said, good for you. I'll cheer you on. Like, it's grimy because I don't tell nobody to record nobody. But in the predicament you were in, I would have swayed my answer. I'd have been like, you could record it and never use it. No, but that's how I feel.
If
like
I could go, no, fuck that. If I could go back, I would record every call I ever had with UP, every call I ever had with all they ass, because this shit is crazy. Fuck that. The reason why I feel like, in the moment, last year I was, I'm not gonna use it, because I was stupid, and didn't realize that, the lady was just scared she was caught, right? But it's like, if I would have recorded her for 4 hours like she was out here crying and saying I did, y'all would have had content right now. I wouldn't have had to say shit. Everything UP come out here and say, y'all would have been like, oh, that's a play. Y'all would have fallen shit out from here to there. Because and it's like, when I realized that's why she was over there flipping out like that, it's like, well, you thought you were caught because she called Too Strong a whole terrorist, okay? Too Strong committing treason, and Too Strong was working with Truth Hurts and MoneyBoy Trey, and Vaughn, fuck your feelings about this person. My relationship with Too Strong is way more important than anything you've ever, like, she was on there pouring her heart out about how, Too Strongness and like, if y'all would have heard, y'all would have been like, oh my God. Oh my, how can anybody sit on the phone and deal with this lady? Because she like, did I mention that she was crying? Did I tell y'all that part?
She always cries. I wrote something in the back for you, Monica, that she just reminded me of while she was talking. I didn't want to interrupt her.
It's like, oh my God, like my whole world is being, shut down, and Too Strong gonna do this. It's like, Too Strong not gonna, what are you talking? Like, and then she denied where if I would have recorded that phone call back in May of last year, where she asked me not to talk about Too Strong. She denies that to this day. She asked, no, I'm lying. She came out and said, I asked Vaughn not to talk about Too Strong so the ops won't. No. She asked me not to talk about Too Strong. That's all can you please just not talk about Too Strong? I'm like, what? Huh? Because she didn't want to hear Too Strong's name. Because that's how fucked up she was about the fact that Too Strong didn't want to have nothing to do with her. She didn't want to see Too Strong nowhere on YouTube. She didn't want to.
I think that's why she beefing with you. Because she liked you and she seen you go with her. That's what really triggered her. Like, that was her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck Vaughn now. And she made you the ultimate enemy because you went with the person Frankie,
I'm gonna say this. Do I think at one point UP really, we was I ain't gonna say we was just the best of friends, because she came out here. And look, that's cool. I liked her too, right? Until I saw her coming at Too Strong. Mind you, it wasn't my business, right? But all of us was behind the scenes, like, what the fuck going on with her and Too Strong? That she coming out here, making it like someone's gonna do something. Like, first of all, where the fuck is Too Strong? She was bringing attention to shit, and it just wasn't making sense. So I myself was talking to Too Strong, and Too Strong later on, long later down the line, decided to be like, Vaughn, I'm not fucking with her no more. And it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so, you know, oh, so that's why she calling me and asking me not to talk about you. You know, I saw the weird shit. It was like, oh, so because you not fucking with her, you know what I'm saying? I saw the weird shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Too Strong's only friend. And it was like, huh? Meanwhile, I was cool with both of them at one point. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand the weird part of UP. If you fall back from her and she see you fucking with other people, she getting her fucking feelings, right? So she still hung up over the fact that Too Strong don't fuck with her. And she's mad at me because Too Strong want to fuck with me and not her. That's all. That's it.
All
That's
right,
all.
that's true. All right, both could be true at the same time. Where she didn't like that you was cool with her, you went with the person that she thinks is her best friend, and then what you just said right now. You know, I
And
get
it's
that.
like her and Too Strong will still be friends if you people that came out here lying and shit. And it's like when, first of all, when all that shit was popping up behind the scenes, UP and Too Strong could have had a behind the scenes conversation and squashed it, right? No, UP had to come out here and make shit worse, make the whole damn YouTube believe we've been setting her up for 6 to 9 months
Vard,
and
is
shit.
UP accountable? Is she an accountable
No,
person? Exactly. So
no.
that's my point. That's my point. Birds of a feather flock together. Hello.
It's like, girl, you the one. She's the crazy one, y'all. I don't. That's all I got. That's all I got. She the crazy lady. Okay. All right. And I can't even say she obsessed with me, even though she only is, because if I was to stop talking to Too Strong today, y'all, she'd be happy. She'd be happy.
I believe that. I believe that.
I know nothing about any of this.
Right.
No, this is I can't I can't speak to it fully because I didn't watch all of this stuff develop. You got to remember that you guys come from a different environment or street, block, lot, serial number than where I come from. So I don't know all its history. So I can't put anything to it.
Right. No, it's cool. I mean, look, at the end of the day, Monica, I'm just up here, getting my shots in before the year is out because I'm gonna ignore their ass because truthfully, I've been over it. I just decided to be an asshole and make fun of people. Like, they want to make fun of, my people. And when I say my people, I am talking about Too Strong, Miss Mimi, Abril, especially Abril. Okay. That's my sister in real fucking life. And she don't be bothering the crack mouth bitch. And she study making community walls and going live on the girl and hating because, over some stupid shit. It's like, girl, grow the fuck
But
up.
I say get it out your system so you could be done with it for real. Because this is what you do. You go and then you stop and then you go and then you stop. And it's like, I feel like if you just get it out your system, you'll be done with it. But since everybody and I'm not saying they're wrong for trying to bring you back because I think that's the right thing for them to do. It's just the fact that you can't be pussyfooting it. Like you can't be on both sides of the fence. You just have to do one, get it out your system and really be done with it. Sometimes
That's what
like
I want to
I
do,
beef with
Frankie.
people for 3-4 days. And after
Right.
3-4 days, I'm done. Like, I don't give a fuck what they say. After like 3-4 videos, I'm like, I got it, or they got it, or I got it, somebody got it. But I tap out after a while.
No, I feel you because that's how I feel. It's like I am not going to argue with these bitches for the next 2 years, okay? And all guys, honesty, I'm probably, fuck that. I'm not going to say that because I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong right now, okay? The only thing I care about is making everybody else look stupid. How they trying to come out here and make somebody else look stupid. It's like UP love trying to turn the mirror around on somebody and make them look at themselves while she sit over there and enable, drunks and cohorts and it's
But
okay
one
to,
thing you need to remember is the only people that believe her are her people. Like sometimes you
Frankie,
preaching to us, and we didn't drink
they
the
don't even
Kool-Aid.
believe her. They don't even believe. They know damn well Bam is over there high as damn kite. Okay, they probably before UP had a conversation with me about whether or not she was telling the truth. She talked to her own damn people. UP ain't stupid, okay, and I'm not stupid. Why she keep trying to lie and say I don't talk about people behind it? You are a liar. You swear up and down you didn't trust me, and and it's like when you get on that phone, you talk too fucking much, just like anybody else. I'm gonna say this. I never said I didn't believe Joy. That's what the fuck UP said. Okay. That's how she felt because of choices and decisions Joy was making behind the scenes that I didn't know anything about. Okay. So
She liked Joy when Joy was tapping to her beat.
Wait a minute, but that ashy ass comment,
I know. I know.
No, that was hilarious. That
Look,
was
Monica,
hilarious. It was comedic.
look. Right now,
In the realm we're in, Monica.
Right now, Monica, I could give a fuck less that was a horrible thing to say because guess what? Okay. It's a horrible thing to come outside fucking with people that ain't fucking with you. Okay. It's a horrible, first
Let
of
the
all,
church
okay.
say
Joy, all
amen.
right. Listen, Monica. She told
How
me.
did she how did she fuck with you to prompt you to make that statement? What
Okay,
was
because
what was the thing?
listen, because she told, first of all, Monica, when I'm mad, okay, I just say anything. All right. So honestly, it just popped up in my head and I said it. Okay. But listen, Joy told me, I want everybody to leave me alone. I don't want nobody talking about me. It was like, okay. So why the fuck are you up on this ladies panel on a Tuesday night talking about me? Talking about people that's not mentioning you. Obviously, you want somebody to talk about you. You want somebody to make you feel like shit. I believe Miss Tawana when she say Joy like being beat the fuck up because it don't make sense to me why she's out here talking about people that have not mentioned her. Not even Trey. It's like, what is your problem? So do you want somebody to be talking about this shit? Ain't no telling why I said it other than it popped up in my head and I just said it. You know, honestly, Monica, I don't have an answer.
I want to do a pause
no.
a minute. Go
My
ahead.
fault.
What?
She was trying to get me into a fight the other day with Rashid and fucking Anaya. She's like, yeah, you got people with you that called you a drunk on the panel and say you drink them under the table. And she's referring to the shit when I had that little blowout with Anaya real quick that you was there. So she's she keep referring to that to try to like instigate a problem between me and them.
All right.
Yesterday on that live.
No. The issue with you and Anaya having the fallout, was it before or after Rashid visited your home?
After. And it wasn't even nothing that crazy. Me and Anaya got into a little argument spat. And then me and Rashid talked about it in the background. You know what I'm saying? And we left it at that. And it wasn't really no more, no less. But it's the fact that she didn't just one time say that shit. She said it about 4 times in that live. So she's trying to like insert that narrative and keep that going. And she's trying to use what I said against them to try to start up whatever she's trying to start up. But she knows what she's doing when she's doing it. You know? She keep inferring it to start trouble.
It's failed, they are failed attempts to get people back into it. And it's like that, and that's honestly, Monica. That's
but it goes to what you said. She want to be left alone. So why would you go on your live and try to get me into a fight with Rashid and Anaya if your goal is to not be bothered by me? That's why I lose. I lose mercy for her or whatever it's called. Like, yeah, because I just want to respect her sometimes as a woman, not because I respect her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with you right now.
And I just really have lost respect for Joy because I believed her when she said she didn't want nobody bothering with her. And it's like nobody has been mentioning your name. And I have to keep emphasizing nobody. She brought up Miss Tawana. She brought up Triple, Miss Mimi. It's like, girl, me. It's like
what Helmet Head
lukewarmness. It's like, Joy, you fucking lukewarm, girl. We believe in the same God. Okay? Like, shut up. Why are you fucking with people that ain't fucking with you? And then, when somebody say something back to you, you're all victimized and, oh my, I can't believe she said this. And it's like, when nobody have nothing to say to you, you just sit your ass. Same thing to Bam. I ain't saying shit to Bam. I'm not thinking about Bam. Why you study coming out here saying little shit?
The answer to that last part, why is Bam Cottonmouth still saying stuff to you? Because the both of you were once the best of friends.
Oh, so her feelings still hurt about a relationship she fucked up. Oh, okay.
She feels like it's even because she wasn't included when you was doing the background stuff. And UP made her believe that you was calling everybody up, trying to find out shit about her. Whether it's true or not, I don't know.
Wait, trying to find out shit about who?
About Bam. Remember the time that you was trying to find out if Bam was giving people money or not, and you was calling up everybody around her, and she felt unincluded. And when she felt unincluded, that's when she started doing the spiteful shit towards you, because it didn't start until she felt that she wasn't in the loop with you.
But Frankie, that whole Bad Bunny fallout happened. I want to say I ended up telling UP that, okay, because our whole little friend group, okay, everybody, all right, had a problem with the fact that Bam was always asking them for some damn money. Only reason I went asking people is because 2 people, okay, that was a part of the Bad Bunny group, all right, Truth is and Mika, had a fucking issue with the damn girl asking her them for money all the time. So it was like, well, let me go see if such and such, it's like it became a problem. So like,
but whoever spun it to her, put it in her head like you working against her. So I feel like that was like the turning point, or before that or after that.
After I found out who all Bam was asking for money for, I went to Bam like, hey, don't you think you should go get you a little job or something? You know, because keep in mind, our main friendship group was the one who was complaining. They were the ones who was complaining. So it's like, oh, so Bam's getting back to her old ways. You know, I'm thinking this is something Bam then threw to the side.
She never stopped.
Like, Frankie, I didn't know this shit. I was trying to be a friend. I really was. That shit was never supposed to come out.
You being a loyal friend, but this is the thing.
Right.
You can't be loyal to somebody you don't know like that long. You have to put in time and experience. That shit counts for something. They can't be your friend overnight just because it all looks like glitz and glamours in the beginning. It's like a new relationship. It's good in the beginning until it's not good.
And look, I'm gonna take it as far as when I called Belle, she was like, Vaughn, who told you? She got the texting and calling around. I'm like, hey, Bam, finna ask you, tell her you don't know shit. Like, we thought the shit was funny. They like, oh, you tried to talk to her? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, because, you know, I don't want it to be that we had a problem with her and nobody ever addressed it. So it was like, and I honestly feel Bam took my advice because she went and finally got her a little fucking job, okay, at the time. You know, she didn't want nobody to know she was working. I didn't know she told everybody else until she started lying, asking people for gas money or Uber money to get to fucking work. And they hit me up like, do Bam still got her job? And I'm thinking, Bam told me a couple months ago she ain't had no motherfucking job. Like, this is what I'm thinking, right? But they calling me like, oh, she called me today. She asked for this. And I'm listening like, Bam ain't got no job no more. All of this was happen behind the scenes, right?
She told me she had a job one day. I was on the phone with her. She said, yeah, I'm at work or some shit like that. That was when we was into it. So it's like, they were calling me, asking me questions. Mind you, I was closer. I was closer with them. They was calling me, giving me their complaints. I don't know what the fuck she doing now, but all I know is they started catching on. You up. Yeah, they like, she really got a job. Just let me know.
Like,
it's okay.
She still working? Right. So it's like, oh, Vaughn, you was telling Bam business. They was asking because she was fucking scamming them. And I only felt obligated to tell one person that she really wasn't working, which was Mika, because Mika was like my dog for real behind the scenes and in real life, or at least I thought. So I went ahead and told her, Meek, she ain't got no fucking job. You can stop sending her money. Stop giving her some fucking, like, I just kept it real because obviously she's not telling the truth. And y'all asking or y'all complaining because y'all, you know, feel some type of way too. So it's like, fuck you with all this behind the scenes bullshit and it's all Von's fault. If Bam wouldn't have been lying and making people think she had a job or asking for money to get to work or asking people for money every other fucking day anyway, none of this shit would have happened. It's not my fault. She got caught scamming and our mutual friends complained to me. It's not my fault. The fuck? Shit.
No.
Nothing like having a best friend for a crackhead.
Yeah. That's what they chose.
It's like Vaughn, it's your fault. It's your fault. How is it my fault that she got caught fucking up? And I'm, you know, honestly, y'all listen, I only felt obligated to tell one person the truth because I want to say the other person figured it out that she was fucking lying. And it later came out that she was lying to multiple people. Okay. Oh, I need money for gas to get to work. Bam ain't had no motherfucking job. And I don't know how long since the last time she had a job. So it's like.
So I can go back to the days of when people were on a dirt road and folks from way back yonder, my neck of the cemetery, came over there and was saying, yo, this woman is over here telling our business and she's a nightmare, right? And I came out and said, hey, what do we care? Let her go. Like, let her go over there. They'll learn for themselves. Right. What it's all about, right? Because you know, nothing like experience. Experience is the best, is the best teacher. But some things you don't have to disparage somebody because when they got a track record, they're gonna do it again. Like it's just gonna happen. Anybody that kills off their parent and comes up here, and I know they don't like to be reminded of the lies that they tell on here for whatever reason they tell it. But when you can do that for a payday. And I need to remind folks of this one little story. She told the world that her father was deceased, right? The man that she lives with, that he was deceased, right? So the people were giving her money. I don't know why anyone would give her money. Do you think she's burying anything? Okay, so that part right there. But then the guy made a live stream and he was talking about what happened. I'm over there just listening in Bam's world. I'm over in her room listening. And the guy is streaming He's on her panel and he's streaming it in his room. So he's on his live streaming with himself on her panel with Huggy and a whole bunch of other people in his room feeding him the story. I'm just saying that is enough. That enough was enough. And that's when I was just over there and I was like, hey, you know, this guy is streaming your video over in his room. So, you know, but it was all a scam. I didn't even understand that. She said she had to pay the funeral expenses. There's no way. There's no way she's paying for any funeral expenses. She's not even capable of making the arrangement. No one has invested that kind of they just haven't invested that kind of trust in her to handle all of that. Man, come on. You know what happened? If you was to give her the money, right, to bury whomever, she is going to be missing until the money is finished and come back and tell y'all nobody gave her a donation. Like that's the kind of stuff that those type of people do. Hey Gears, that's the kind of stuff those people engage in. It's unfortunate. It is extremely unfortunate. But you know, all I know is that when she went over there on a dusty road, I, for one, came out here publicly and said people should let her go without there being any trepidation. Just bye.
I'm gonna be honest, Monica. I remember being mad at you for all the 10 seconds about some shit, and I really don't remember all of it. But yeah, everybody tried to let us know, you know, that she wasn't shit. And honestly, I looked at it as, you know, I don't know what I was looking at it as, other than, you know, Bam ain't did nothing to me. Huh?
I never told people that she wasn't shit. When she went over there, no, when she went over there, I was telling everybody anybody that would listen, I was like, yo, what are y'all doing? But I understood, especially it was Vonnie. I understood Vonnie and Faith, right? Because remember, we went into the depths, right? I wasn't even talking to Faith. We didn't have no mutual ground until this came up, and then it was the merger. And that's when we went on a panel and we was all on that.
Which we definitely we voted down over here, and I vote carried a lot of weight, and so the merger didn't happen. We was like, merger, hell no. Who arranged this? And then when they said it was Hammerhead idea, I was like, that bitch ain't got no clout. No, she just doing it because she need help. She needs help. Any way you think a person can need help, that bitch needed.
Panel together, and we was like ping pong, bing bong, whatever. And you know, one thing I can say for that experience, it quashed the beef I had from 2018 till that period of time, and then I had no more issues with Faith during that time until she passed. It was peace between us. So a beef that had lasted for my longevity of being on here came to closure, all because of the merger.
Right.
The merger effort.
Well, look, if Faith was here right now, she would have jumped on. Right now, she would be fighting for Vaughn right now. Vaughn, you wouldn't even get a chance to talk. Faith would have hit that live button and said, "Oh, you fucking with Vaughn now?" And then Faith would have just Faith would have been doing her own lives fighting UP because she really didn't like UP, like off the rip. Her and Vonnie just didn't like UP off the rip.
Well,
and I talked to Faith. There was no change in her mind about UP. The way she felt about UP, it was a duh.
No, it wasn't off the rip because she fucked with her for a minute. She was over there for a minute. All y'all had drank the Kool-Aid.
Fuck her. Like that's how she felt.
Like she should have felt, because that damn lady is crazy. But what I was gonna say is, yeah, I don't remember all of that, but you know, Bam and I were cool. We're not no more. I really don't give a fuck. I don't care what she doing, you know, now. I thought I was doing the right thing, trying to care for her, trying to talk to her. You know, we was all cool behind the scenes, but you know, it's all being flipped. You know, I guess it's my fault. Bam over there hungry, broke, and dirty, and always need a cash out. And you know, maybe I should have just let her scam, you know, all the people that I cared about. And I shouldn't have told them nothing, you know, like, because these bitches come out here and act like, oh, Vaughn is the villain and she talked too much. And it's like, but you bitches played a huge role in the talking, because half of the conversations about Bam wouldn't have happened, because before me and Bam fell out on that damn Bad Bunny panel, I told them, Bam don't call me and ask me for money. And Hank, that's what she don't even talk to me. She don't ask me how my day is, or she'll give me that fake ass, hey girl, how you doing? I'm checking on you. Just ask me for $30. Me and Bam we didn't have that kind of relationship.
So
So
why did she
it was
say now that you owe her money?
who owes
Yeah, you ain't heard her. She says that a couple times. Like, you still owe her money.
let me
It
say,
was like $200 or something.
Yeah, she said like two.
Monica,
Yeah, some shit like that. That's what she said.
I've already said this. Bam gave me money. I gave her money. Okay. Bam used to randomly cash at me and say, "Here you go, Pooh. I love you for the kids." Woo, woo, woo. Any money that I owe Bam, first of all, I never owed Bam for long. Okay. It wasn't no damn weeks and days. Just like Bam would hit me up and ask me for a couple dollars. I'd be like, "Girl, I'm standing at the stove." Or first of all, Bam would just offer to give me money when I would be paying for my shit when I would go shopping, because me and Bam would be on the phone. I'd be at the mall or at the Target or at the dollar store, wherever I be at. And oh, you got it, Pooh? I'm like, yeah, I got it. She still would slide me some money. I never came out here and said, me and Bam weren't real friends. I never said that there weren't money exchanges behind the scenes with other friends when it came to me, because the lady that I was cool with was trying to buy me a whole fucking car, and I didn't want it from her because I told her, no, okay, my mother, auntie, grandma, everybody in my family had offered to buy me a car. And I told everybody, no, I wanted to do it on my own. Okay. However, I have a car. All right, I got wheels now. I don't need nobody for shit. Like I said, I'm gonna do it on my own motherfucking time. And when I get ready, okay, I don't, because that's just how my family is, right? Like I'm a little spoiled, right? So I yeah, Bam gave me money, but as far as me owing her, I don't owe her shit. Okay. Bam was asking me for money in our last couple weeks of friendship, and I told her I didn't have it. The day of not the day, a couple days before my baptism, she was asking me for some money, and I told her all the money I got right now is going toward my baptism. I ain't got it. Oh, I only need $3. I don't have it. Read the text message again. Okay. So I don't owe Bam shit. Any money that was given to me as a gift, or I just love you, or here she would, slide me money for the kids, go get them some ice cream. I didn't ask her for that. She gave it to me. So I don't owe her shit. Okay. And that's on everything I love. I don't owe Bam shit. Okay. I don't owe Bam a fuck thing. If I owed the bitch some fucking money, okay, guess what? I would give her the money that I owe her. But when you just hit my cash out and say, there you go, because I fuck with you, there you go for the kids, guess what? I don't owe you shit. So, bitch, when you can find a receipt that says, oh, I'm going to give you the money on this date and I never gave you the money on that date, that's when I owe you something. Okay? You don't owe me $1 and I don't owe you shit. Does that clear that up for y'all?
I guess that's a whatever on the.
Yeah, because
that's her allegations. That's not mine. That's her. I wasn't there.
Look,
I don't owe nobody.
Show the receipt where I hold on, Monica. Show the receipt where it say I owe you a fuck thing. Show
go, girl. You see how that works? See how that works? You getting it? See how that works?
I don't owe that girl. I don't owe none of them bitches shit. None of them. If I owe anybody some fucking money, I owe her. I don't owe none. I was given money.
Tell them you put it in the refrigerator. Oh no, it wasn't the refrigerator. It's the stove.
Right. It's in the stove.
We bought the oven with it.
Y'all bought the damn oven. Shit. So
shout out to y'all. Y'all.
Nobody that I gave a cash app to. Nobody that. And honestly, y'all, that's another reason why I don't like any of this shit, because I'm not ungrateful like that. I appreciate what people slide in my cash app. You know what I'm saying?
All money ain't good money. All money. I learned that in the first year. One lady, I dead ass asked her to borrow $80 from one day to the next, and I said it was for weed. Typed it, kept it honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten the answer. Now, I will give the disclaimer. We do not know if this is true at all. It was said on Joy's panel, Joy through the subliminal. But we don't know if it's true or not. But it was something along the lines of Joy saying that Rashid was either fucking or trying to fuck Von's reality and or truth is. Now, we don't know if there's any truth to that. They said you got to go over to the forest where the tree fell and didn't nobody hear it to find the subliminal. But y'all know we just being nosy and messy, and so I found out what was typed in the back chat. That's what it is. Don't know if it's true or not, but that was juicy. It was definitely juicy, and I'm sure Vuz will come out here and clear her name up. She must not have seen the back chat in it live, because she would be like, hell no. But I actually kind of remember a little hubbub about that, because somebody was saying that wouldn't you call her your niece or something of that nature, Nate? But yeah. Boy, these YouTube streets is warming up around here on the Christmas time. And we just want to reiterate, we do not know if any of this is true. We just know Joy throughout the subliminal. I mean, my ex throughout the subliminal on her Drunk Tuesday show that they keep referencing. Back to the live.
Yo, when she got mad at me, this lady said I begged her for diapers. I was so upset. I was like, that's what I get from taking money from this devilish ass lady. And I knew she was devilish. And ever since then, I stopped. Certain people can't even send me money. If you send me money and I feel that way about you, I will send that shit back or send it to somebody else. Like that money is tainted. One time, that same lady sent me money and I sent it to Myron because I didn't even want it. I said, this is not good money. I fucking forwarded this shit to Myron. I said, take this. You need it. You know? I'm just saying, all money ain't good money.
No, believe me, Frankie. I've learned that, especially dealing with somebody like Bam. But there was a point in time where I was a little green to YouTube, and it was like, oh, I was working, and I love shopping. I ain't gonna turn down no
you was raised right.
random
I can
cash
tell you
app.
got standards. I can tell you got standards, and you're not too green. Like everybody has their green moment, but it's just like, if you can't, I'm not the type that I could fuck people over to get money. That's not my flow. That's never been me. It's
Bam,
either in you or it ain't.
Frankie,
You know what I'm saying?
Bam was telling me, because I had told Bam, I'm like, man, Mika keep trying to buy me shit. Oh, girl, I used to take advantage of she didn't say take advantage. She said I used to let my subscribers buy me whatever the fuck they wanted to buy me. I didn't know that that's how YouTube worked, honestly. I didn't know that.
They ain't
I
gonna
thought you
shut
just
up
got
in
your little YouTube check.
2026.
You went on about your way, right?
They're trying to bring
it depends on who you are.
Amber, they is trying to bring the New Year's in. They trying to get the ball rolling now with the fuck shit. They is trying to get it started.
No, Monica never.
I ended 2024 with the fuck shit, and they still talk about it a year later. They can't let it go. This is just. I'm just saying.
Took money from nobody. Am I right, Monica?
Yeah, you got that. I wouldn't even take anything while I was on vacation. These people's having a fit.
Right. And all her time, she never.
I see why now.
Sports or nothing.
I see why now. Because it's like people are trying to act like you needed something from them. And it's like, don't get me wrong. If I said I needed something, I needed it. Bam had plenty of time.
Or they try to buy your time. They think because they give you money, now you got to pick up the phone every time to them and cater to them. Like, bro, I'm not about to cater to you for a fucking Cash App. Like, nah.
How about this though, Frankie? Everybody did something for my birthday. I shouted everybody out who did something for me for my birthday. It's like when it comes to the money shit, I really don't have a dog in that fight because money was given to me. I was getting the phone calls complaining about motherfuckers constantly being called ask for money. Okay. Bam didn't start treating me like that until after that Bad Bunny fallout. And then after a while, we made up. We was cool. She would call, like we would be talking, we'd be kicking it, whatever. And she'd be, oh, Vaughn, I'm hungry or whatever. Okay, you need a couple dollars, there you go, whatever. If I had it. Because I know at one point, I just started saying, I don't have it. Because it was every other day. It was I don't have it. And I really didn't have it. So it was like, the money I have is for my family. It's for my house. I don't have no extra shit to be giving out. It wasn't that I had it and didn't want to give it to her. It's like, nah, if I'm like, no, because I know you didn't already call 5 other people and you probably got you $100 that you just chilling on and ain't no telling what you asking for my money.
Copy and pasted text thread to everybody. It's like a flash.
I ain't gonna lie though, I don't like spending my own money either. It's better to spend somebody else's money. I don't like who likes spending their own money. Grayson definitely don't like spending her own damn money. She probably got like $200 in there in her little bank. She ain't gonna spend shit. It's always daddy. I want this. Real money at home. She don't. So everybody likes to spend somebody else's money. This is the law of the land.
Going down. Everybody get the same message.
But wait, Frankie, I wasn't, no longer giving a fuck about who she was asking for money from, because it was like, well, shit, everybody just came out here and made it look like, everything I'm saying is a lie. And I'm just, all in Bam business for no reason. I was put in Bam business, okay, by my other friends. Okay, I didn't call them and say that they were complaining. She don't call me. She don't talk to me. She just asked me for some money and she hang up. So I don't understand how it's, I don't owe Bam anything. Bam owes other people shit. Okay, probably owe a bunch of people some money now. Okay, nobody come out here and say I owe them anything, because I don't. Okay, but as far as Bam go, that's what she do. That's how she make her living. Okay, I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars in my Cash App from people on YouTube. I got a couple $100s here and there from people on YouTube.
Yo, Vaughn, I had to stop people because in the beginning, it was the same 3 people Cash Apping me all the time. And it's like, damn, y'all giving me a lot. Like, just chill. Because nobody else giving me. It's just y'all 3 and y'all my homies. So I don't feel like taking money from my fucking homies and y'all my homies. So it's like, just kill that. And we just here for fun. And I get it. Some people are here to build something. But it's like, I lost that appetite and I lost that energy. If you would have caught me in the beginning, I was here to do content and make the money for what the content I made. Like, I earned the money. I earned, like, when Straight Drop did this shit, I feel like he earned his money because he had the setup, he had the sound, he had the visual. He put it all together for you. So I feel like that's earning your money. You got to earn your keeps. If you just do what we do and just come on here and blah, 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 talk shit, I don't feel like that's deserving of money. Like, that's just that me. Part. Unless you bringing something good to the community, something that they can leave with positive as well as entertainment. I feel like it has to be a balance. It can't just be all negative, because then we all become negative. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Tasers!
I'm gonna just say this, okay? The other day I received some Cash Apps. Thank y'all. Okay, I didn't know y'all. It was like, oh, okay. Like, Frankie, I be so surprised because I know I don't need for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like I know I'm okay. So when people do stuff on YouTube, they just hit like, and that's how I felt about Bam. It's like, you giving me money, and me and Bam even had a conversation where we was laughing. I'm like, yo, that night you was on the cold panel and you cammed up and, it was like the view of the city and shit. Bitch, I thought that was your shit. I thought that was your penthouse. I thought you had it like that because bitch, you was always hitting my motherfucking Cash Out. You know what I'm saying? You was always hitting the cold Cash Out, So when it came out that, oh no, Bam, and I even said that in my live, Bam, who money was you giving me? Because when I was telling our mutual friends that you was always hitting my Cash App, they're like, is this bitch giving you my money? I'm like, I don't know. Look, I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with this.
Yo, but that's how y'all would feel if somebody owed me money. Yeah, yo, look, somebody owed me money. You just told me by accident. Yo, this person just cashed at me. They so nice. And I'll be like, hold the fuck up, bitch. They owe me fucking that same amount that they just gave you right now. And
it's like that. Look, Frankie, look, this is why I don't talk, like I used to. Don't nobody know who Cash Apping me. Don't nobody know who I'm behind the scenes with. Because I feel like once Bam knew I was behind the scenes with certain people, she got to get behind the scenes with certain people. And the same thing with another lady. So it's like, these people are weird.
She's a master con artist. I said that when I first went on. Yeah.
Right.
She's a good con artist. She know how to fix people for their money. She know how to be nice to certain people. She know the gullible people that she could be nice to and get money up out of them. She know who to pull it on. You know what I'm saying?
And I was trying to protect my friend because me and Bam, we got it. First of all, Bam gave me some damn money. Okay. And y'all already know this story. I was going to get, and I thank God I didn't do this, y'all. I was going to get this girl, my little link card information so she can fill her house with some groceries so she can stop asking everybody for fucking money. So she gave me the money ahead of time. It was like, a fucked up business exchange, illegal and shit, right? But it was like, I'm trying to look
allegedly.
There we go. Allegedly. None of this shit happened, y'all. I'm just making this story up because, but listen. Hypothetical situation. She was hungry. I thought I was being a good, Samaritan person. And she got mad a couple days later. Bitch, give me my money back. I was like, girl, I ain't giving you shit, because I'm just in the heat of
hungry. Where's her dope dealing boyfriends at? The ones that fuck with her and the slap for her and Ace Youngin and Julio Fulio out there. Where they at? Is she hungry? Where is Sugar Pop said, bitch, you on your own.
For the moment, fucking around, Right. So she called somebody else trying to lie to them, Vaughn owe me money. And I'm like, and then the person gave her the money. And I'm like, why the fuck would you know what? Hey, You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Let me just get this
Well,
girl her damn money back
money.
because clearly
Shit,
she on
Paul.
the damn coke high and she mad right
I
now.
wonder if she gave the
And
first person back her money though, after you gave her the money back.
no, Frankie, it turned around on me. Well, Vaughn, did you give the lady her money back? What the fuck do I need to give the lady her money? I didn't ask that lady for her money. I didn't ask that lady for shit. Y'all, what the fuck does this got to do with me? Like, what?
They fucked you up and made you have to pay her.
Alert, scam
Never
alert,
again.
scam
Never
alert.
again will I ever be nice to anybody on this fucking app. Like, I really gave a fuck about Bam. Only
Yeah,
for
but even
the shit.
there's
Like,
certain
man,
shit you
please.
shouldn't do, and just take it as a
Exactly.
lesson. You have to take your
That's
own
why I
part
say
in it.
no.
That's
If
something
I
you
don't
should have never did.
say you ain't lying, Frankie. And that's why I say I thank God. I thank God.
And that's where you messed up. You messed up trusting the white man. Funds. You trusted the white man. The white woman is an extension of the white man. And you trusted the white man. Come on, man. Come on. You knew better. She ain't even one of them white types that's friendly, that look like they could benefit you at all. She just look like she come with problems and bad credit and shit.
You just got a big heart, bro.
gave
And head lice.
Because
her
it takes
any
somebody with a
information
big
that'll
heart.
really fuck me up. And I'm gonna say this.
Devil's advocate, when you guys were friends, it looked like a good relationship. It looked like a genuine friendship.
Monica, it was.
It did
Until
look,
Bam got
yeah.
the fucking lying. Bam lied
And
on
I
me.
know white people
Made it look
stole
like
head lice.
I never had her back. Made it look like I was plotting on her behind the scenes because our mutual friends.
Oh, it's still snow bunnies forever, but she's not a snow bunny. She's a mud shark. There's the difference. She ain't no damn snow bunny. She just white. Don't know white men want her. See, snow bunnies still have their choice of white men and black men. They can get anybody. Don't nobody want her but a certain type of black man. This is one type that want her. And y'all know what type black men those are, because she ain't been engaged, nothing, married, nothing. I think her longest relationship was 37 days. I don't know. Somebody got to do the fact checking on that, but I think that's her longest relationship in history, 37 days. Don't quote me on that, though.
I had a problem with her asking people for money, and I came to her and told her, you shouldn't do that. Go get you a little job or something. She got up on that damn Bad Bunny channel. Vaughn ain't told me shit. Vaughn ain't told me shit. I ain't know none of this. I can't fuck with that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You've got to bury it. Because at the end of the day, right, there are some relationships that we enter into, and even though they get severed down the way, you want to leave in a better place. You want to always be the bigger person. I thought it was, from an outsider looking in, I thought it was a beautiful relationship. We got to see a different side of that woman while you was engaging with her. Doesn't mean it changed her. It just means that somebody good could come along. It's not the same relationship that she's having over there with butterflies and bees and all that stuff. It's not the same type of relationship. I don't even know what that is. But when we saw at least when I saw y'all relationship, I thought it was genuine. I thought it was organic. And
I'm gonna just say this. If you've been fucking with black dudes since you was in your 20s and you white, and ain't now one of them niggas tried to marry you or knock you up, you ain't shit. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Now that it is in the place that it is in, you need to really focus on what were the good times opposed to the bad times, because the bad times, you ain't going back to them, just so that you can salvage some humanity. Because when you're dealing with people that are drug addicts and stuff, their tomorrow definitely are not planned for them.
we'll get a white bitch pregnant quick just for mixed babies with good hair. If they ain't nobody tried to knock you up, man, you ain't shit.
And I just don't want to hear you feeling a
Your
certain kind of
genes
way
ain't
if
shit.
something should
Nobody want to
happen
reproduce
other
with your
way, because you're gonna
caveman
remember
looking ass.
all the good stuff about the
Homer
person,
Simpson looking ass.
and then it's gonna be too late. I'm not telling you to say happy stuff on here about anyone, but in your heart and in your spirit, you need to put that to rest.
Yeah. I feel like you be over warning people. And I feel
What?
like the people you warning didn't drink the Kool-Aid. No, I'm talking about Vaughn. Vaughn be over here warning every day, warning people about UP and Bam. And I'm like, everybody knows who the fuck UP and Bam is. You
It's
feel me?
entertainment at this point.
Yeah,
They
you
are
preaching to the
entertainment.
choir.
And if you engage it, right, it just helps other people find some entertainment. You know, there's a whole Diddy story going on, but because people have free YouTube and they don't have Netflix, they can't get, they can't get it.
Right. What's funny is, Monica, I got Netflix and I started watching the shit and they'll turn it off because it's like I want to drag some fucking body. Fuck this damn shit.
I still ain't watched it yet. I still have not. And it came out Monday, I think. I did watch 50's Good Morning America interview about it, but I hadn't watched it yet. I've been keeping up with the back and forth between him and Diddy, but I've been trying to stay away from people's opinions about it. So I don't know if people saying it's good or bad.
Listen, I feel where you coming from because I'm like that. I just hit my live, and you know what I feel like when I do it. I feel like that's my way of venting. You know what I'm saying? Like I've vented out, and when I end my live, I'm like, all right, it's their turn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got mine off. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I feel a little bit better about the situation after I say my piece. That's all.
Well, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad that I came out here and I put together a panel and begged
orchestrated
to panel up with me so
a
that
war panel.
And yeah, we can discuss and break down somebody and so on and so forth. No, this was unscripted, and I just
watch this.
A kissing cousin.
I got you. Monica orchestrated a war of warriors against Joy, against little old Joy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how she's gonna spin it. She got to make it sound good. She got to put a dub on it.
Which one?
UP is the only narrator over there. She's the only one allowed to be the narrating voice. Yep. She's like, what's that guy that does all the narration for all the videos? Morgan Freeman. Yeah, she's like Morgan Freeman. She's the only voice. No, for real, like she's the only one allowed to tell everybody's story.
Everybody's
she's in
story.
charge.
And the only person that's the villain is the person that was trying to help. Okay. UP likes the fact that Bam gets away with this shit because she's a weirdo. Okay.
Shit, that was funny.
And she don't see nothing wrong with fucked up and morally corrupt behavior. I'm not saying, everybody like that's the problem. They know I really don't give a
the
fuck.
blind eye because it benefits her.
They know I really don't even think about shit like this because I got so much of my own damn fucked up shit I done did. I really just don't really care. It's like, so what? Move on. Next. Like, I don't sit up and think and harp on fucked up shit other people done did in their life. I'm worried about the fucked up shit I done did and how I can be a better person. That's the only thing I really care about. So as far as I'm concerned, Monica, I might not even go live no more because it's like, this is who I'm dealing with. Okay. Someone who's mad that, I want to.
You dealing with somebody who knees probably hurt every morning they wake up. That's why I ain't got no time for this shit. This lady probably had to rub herself down with Absorbine Junior and Icy Hot daily. Like her knees probably be swelling from sitting at the laptop too goddamn long. I'm not finna fight with these people.
Be a better person. Okay, she's mad. Triple wants to be a better person. She's mad. Too Strong wants to be. She don't want nobody to be happy. And the day Bam stopped doing drugs, and the day Bam stopped coming outside, and the day Bam, get her shit together, all right? Because hey, everybody's capable of doing that. UP ain't gonna want shit else to do her unless she can use her good, come up in life for her own benefit. If UP ain't got nothing to do with that come up in life, she gonna rip it the fuck apart. And then that's just a God's honest truth. You can anything you doing good, she gotta have something to do with it, or you gonna be her next fucking victim. End of story.
I believe that there are people put in certain places or people put themselves in certain positions willfully. It's free will. Who was talking about free will the other day?
It was me.
So I believe that people are where they want to be, supporting what they want to support. And the
I
bottom
agree.
line is, on this platform, it's for entertainment purposes only. People understand that there is hypothetical realities all around here. And
It's for entertainment, but we telling the motherfucking truth too. We telling the truth, and it's the entertainment element to the truth. And we say names.
they're willing to buy into those.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a true buy-in for it. And what better, this is what I want people to walk away with remembering. If a person hated you and then all of a sudden they are in love with you and they are teamed up and partnering with you, you need to ask yourself what really changed from
All on the panels like Diddy and shit.
the moment of they hated you to where you are now. And if you really can't justify the leap of faith, know that you're in a toxic relationship and make sure you're getting what you need out of that relationship. Because at the end of the day, you're hurting. When people are broken, they will team up with the most toxic bullshit because they're looking for anything to fill that.
Ma'am, she was teamed up with that bitch in 2022. This is nothing new. While my daughter was being called all types of hoes and not being tended to and shit, she was over there in the chat talking. So this is nothing for, that's the first, as soon as we broke up, that's where that bitch went. So this, I don't know why you turning the blind. This shit is crazy. Nobody give a fuck about her being broken. It's motherfucking YouTube. Leave then. If the shit broke you, why are you still doing it? She ain't still fucking with her other baby daddies. She ain't fucking with none of her other exes that wasn't on YouTube. This is bullshit. She broken. And so she's teaming up. So before the video came out last December, what the fuck was she when she was been over there with the fuck shit? To make me have to put the motherfucker out in the first place. Wasn't she over there when the goddamn timeline of bullshit was going on? Wasn't she over there with JJ calling herself doxing me and shit?
Void, whatever broke them.
I agree with that.
And that's and that's it. I mean, and you need people that are willing to fight the fight that you want to fight. But I can't emphasize enough that I personally didn't like all the stuff I heard in the past 3 videos. Like I was like, oh, this is really spiraled out of control. But I also know I wasn't 100% with everything you said. I wasn't 100% with everything I heard her say, right? But I don't know what started each person saying what they said, right? So because I know that there's a missing piece there, right? And that's why I just go back to y'all had your private conversations. I would probably leave those more private and just work on what's on the in the public domain. But this Vaughn really isn't worth it. Like this really is not it's not worth it because the way I heard the conversation go, you got more to lose than they do. And if they team up on you bad enough, they can make life miserable for you and your children.
Right.
They're not worth it. It's just not.
I think the opposite. I think she gonna fuck them up so bad they're gonna wish they never got her on that. And once you make her crazy, she won't be able to come back because it's hard. You feel me? She still has a little bit of her sanity, but this YouTube shit will make you crazy if you keep fucking with it the way you are. So it's like, I feel like shit. I don't think they're threats to her.
It's not going to be the creator. It's not going to be the content creator. It's not going to be the person. It's the people constantly listening to it that are going to be the ones that are going to be weaponized against you. And that's what my live was really going to be about earlier when I was thinking about what I was hearing between those, how people weaponize others against others. So it's not the kind. So let me just put names on it. It's not going to be Unspoken that goes after Vaughn. It's going to be the people that are around her listening to this, feeling like they need to take action.
Those that send out motherfuckers. We call them subscribers. Ain't nobody worry about them damn subscribers. From what they said, she had 9 people talking to her chat. It's over.
Is weaponizing the listeners against you. She's not going to take no strike against you. She's giving them, she's building it up. And if you even listen, like, I don't want to go to the point, but when I listen to Joy insinuate, well, she's a mother and she's home and she's not attending to the kid. This is what Miss Tawana said, and this and that. But then that was a play. So they're making people.
Oh yeah, cousin Monica. So I'm glad you brought that up too. What about when I was enjoying myself on my birthday? I don't know if it wasn't last year, but maybe 2 years ago. Might have been last year. I'm out having a conversation on the live, and Joy is watching. I mean, my ex is watching. And then she decides to come out and tell YouTube that I was told by my girlfriend to whoop my child. Why wasn't she broken then? This is another case of me not bothering her and she watching my shit and then going to do content about it. Now, this before any video and shit was ever released. She just wouldn't stop fucking with me. Just like she's bothering everybody else, and everybody else is like, wait a minute, why are you fucking with me? I didn't know we had a problem. I thought shit was good. What is going on? Niggas is blindsided. This like in 1983. What?
See it from their perspective, and that'll piss people off because they'll be sitting there saying, oh, wait a minute, this is a mom and she's not even being a mom right now, and this is unacceptable. You understand? They're feeding that narrative out there. You don't need to fan that.
Maybe but they're not credible. That's the thing.
She was over there feeding the narrative with me while Helmet Head was talking about me. That's why I don't want to hear no shit about that bitch being broken. See, she broken. She need just, drive off a bridge or something.
Imagine somebody that's not credible saying things about you versus somebody that is credible, that doesn't lie all the time and every day, constantly. That's the difference. They're not credible. So what they say, the only people that believe it is their crowd. And like Vaughn said, some of them don't even believe it, or half of them do, or some people know it's entertainment, or some people go with it anyway for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying?
But I get what Monica's saying, because Frankie, I've been there with you. I see how YouTube go. Oh, you got more time for YouTube than your kids. And I'm be honest with y'all, that don't bother me because I know that shit's not true. But what I will say is I see it from Monica's perspective of, and what you said, Frankie, that they're not credible. So why am I even giving them the time of fucking day? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like I hear
no, not like that. Not like the time of day. Just don't take them serious. That's all. You can't take people serious that are not, that are not credible. Now, if they were people that were credible people and they said some real shit and they said something to you that related to you and kind of touched you because maybe it was true, then I get that. But they're not those people. You know what I'm saying? If you're real around the board, then you would feel that way. But they're not. It's biased. It's because they don't like you.
And not only is it biased, they take it, like, for example, the whole, oh, she was telling another kid to hit the other kid. They were having a snowball fight. What the fuck? Like, this shit like that. That's like, what?
They tell it wrong. So people could, I get it. I hate when people do that. They say it like that so you can perceive it as the listener how you want to. I hate that
and the
shit.
thing is, Frankie, I really don't, because it to me, it's childish. Like, it's okay. When you know people are unhappy, and you know that people are going to take anything that you say and try to magnify it to make you look like the bad person, it's water off your back. Amplify. There we go. Amplify it. It's water down your damn back. It's like, are you fucking serious? You came live with your grandbaby. Okay, one of their hair was cut and the other one wasn't. Okay, to me, that's more of a fucking issue than children actually playing outside having a snowball fight, and I'm cheering my fucking child on to whoop the other person ass. I will say that in church. Okay, to me, that's nothing. When your kids are having fun,
I just want to throw in both of those foster grand Griffins. They both got the same mama.
outside with other kids, okay? By the way, I watch all the fucking kids in the neighborhood, okay? So therefore, I don't give a fuck about nothing UP is talking about, okay? Because I'm a real person in real life and I have real value in real life. So that fuck shit she over there talking about, okay? It's like worry about your own family, take care of your own goddamn grandkids and kids, okay? And don't worry about what the fuck I'm over here doing with mine because mine are good. They're not walking around one hair done and the other ain't. They're not walking around being treated special because they light bright and the other dark. They don't have those problems. Okay. Those are real problems that need to be addressed, not a fucking child snowball fight. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like I don't
think of her like the nutty old lady. That's it. The nutty old lady that acts like entertainment to keep the only popularity she got.
No, it's like the old lady with a cat. You know, like it's that one house. Well, I grew up on a block with houses, but it's that one house, and the cat lady's got like 60 cats up in there.
Her mom won't let her have 60 cats.
That part, Frankie. Another thing, we're talking about a female adult, okay, full grown, okay, grown enough to be everybody on this app, grandma, okay, who be at her mama house screaming and hollering at people that on the damn internet all day. That's her whole channel. That's her whole. She tried to clown Monica for coming out here every blue moon saying some shit, but she do this shit every day, all day.
Yep.
And when she ain't on YouTube,
she could clown me all she wants. I belong to a community.
Right.
I got my community over here, and I have a community. She needed our community. I want people to remember that. She needed the bodies. I don't need the bodies.
And another thing, UP, I also belong to a community, okay? That has nothing to do with you. All right? I like that, Monica. Community has nothing to do with you. And you over there shouting their names out and hoping that I say something about that. No, fuck you. Nobody cares. And look, y'all, I know she mad and pressed because, you know, they was like, wow, we don't listen to them people. We don't even know who the fuck you talking about. That lady is over there mad because she over there in her own little dark world, okay, where the only time she got some content is when she can peek in on other people's communities, okay, and make it all about her. The lady believes I call Mr. Wanna foster mom because, first of all, UP, I don't think about you like that. Oh, I'm going to troll her. No, it had nothing to do with you. Miss Tawana is John Frank and Gears and Carla's mother on YouTube. Okay, I already got a YouTube mama. Okay, and I said, Miss Tawana, can you adopt me? Monica, it was a whole joke. Okay, because UP was, we don't want you over here. It was like, can you adopt me, Miss Tawana? Can I be one of your foster kids? She was like, yeah. It's a whole joke that then just pierced her fucked up ass heart so bad. It has nothing to do with you at all. Like she did a live talking about my community wall. Why, if you happy where you at, why you want the tables to turn? Bitch, the tables did turn. Y'all over there missing me and I'm over here not giving a fuck about y'all. Okay? What are you talking about?
She's not happy with the people she got.
No, she's not happy. I'm fine. I don't think about, like, seriously, Frankie, do you watch me when I be on them other channels and I just be chilling?
Nah,
I don't be thinking about them. Oh, okay. So you're not stalking me, right? So you don't even know.
Oh, wait, I gotta go. But speaking of stalking, she watched me on that P Money Live where I argued with Joy and P Money, and she watched it. And nobody else that knows me, not the people from J, a lot of people didn't catch it. Even Monica didn't. A lot of people didn't catch it at all. She watched it, and she was detailed on it. And I was shocked that she was on P Money's panel watching this shit. I'm like, bitch, you're the stalker.
That's because Joy sent it. That's because Joy sent it to her.
That's what
Joy
she said.
Sent it to her.
I'm gonna send you the link. In the video, she says it. She said, I'm gonna send you the link to the video. I'm like, yo, cousin, stop, pause. Cousin, send me the link. I need it. I need it bad.
And that's P Money's channel. And supposedly he deleted it or privated it.
He private. He did something. It must be unlisted because she said, I'm gonna send you the link. She said it in the video because I ain't spoke to her. She said it in the video. I'm gonna send you the link.
That's what she good at, sending links.
But I'm gonna say this too before you go, Frankie, Monica, Frankie, everybody. I ain't got nothing else to say to Joy. I don't, because I don't have a real beef with her. I just wanted to cut up the other day. I don't, honestly, John Frank. I'm not.
She'll bring you out. I'm not. Look, she'll bring you out. I don't think you have to have a beef with Joy because everybody else that has problems with Joy feels exactly what you just said verbatim. Nobody really has a problem with her. She just puts herself in shit for God knows what reasons only she could tell you. That's
That part.
Attention.
Yeah.
Nobody really
And
has
it's
a
like,
deep issue
yeah.
with her. Like, I hate you. It's really like, just stop being annoying. Stop doing the
I
shit you're
feel like,
doing, and you know what you're doing, and she won't even
yeah,
admit it. That's the sad part. Just admit it.
yeah.
Nobody gonna tap you
Because
in the mouth
how I really
like she
feel is
does.
I let my irritation with UP, knowing that UP, is using her, and knowing that Joy know what the fuck she doing, get the best of me. And I went live just cutting all their ass up. I'm not gonna include Joy in this because I don't even have a dislike for Joy. I had just started getting to know Joy, and Joy seems to be pretty cool. But it's something about her need for vengeance or get back that's got her all fucked up right now, and I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I need good karma, okay, good, reapings of the seeds and stuff. I don't even know how to put it other than you reap what you sow. And I'm not trying to look like no bully on no Joy. I lost a little respect for her for trying to team up with UP against me, but it's like I don't care that much to make it a thing. I had issues with Bam and UP, and they gonna use anybody to come at me, and it's like I don't care. You know what I'm? It's like y'all are weird. Y'all can't let go. Bam be over there watching me on people panels, making community wall posts. It's so weird. Like they worry about me. Okay, the couple weeks ago when I was peeking in and trying, like, let me go see what they've been saying. All I saw was my name. You go look at my community wall. You see me all over fucking YouTube, even talking about my own damn life. I'm not pressed over them. So it is in my best interest to leave it alone because this is what they do. This is what they have time to do. This is what they put their energy in. I really don't care to do this anymore.
Look, the best
It's like it
revenge
is
is
what it is.
success. Yeah,
Right.
the best revenge is success, and all you got to do is be great and just be authentically yourself, and that alone will make them mad seeing you win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all.
They
If
hold
you
the
just
two
win
existence
organically
is
without even
bond.
thinking about them, yeah, they're gonna be so pissed off watching you on the come up. But you can't come up holding on to them. Sometimes you gotta, when you done though, when you done, when you feel like you done, you done. But you gotta
Yeah.
get it off too. Tell people stop stopping you, let you get it off. And I feel like by the time you're done getting it off, you're gonna be like, I'm so tired of this shit. I'm over it until you're not over it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
you did a good job the first time when you took a long ass break and they was coming at you. You never said nothing. And now when they say something to y'all, not now, now y'all having fun with it. But before y'all was like letting them stress you all over again and put you back in that mode when you already got out of that headspace. Now you back in the right headspace. Just stay in that headspace. If you're gonna do it, have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you laughing. And that's it. Don't be too long. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Have fun with it. If you're gonna do it.
Right.
Don't let it make you mad. But I gotta get off. I gotta give my girl a massage, so I'm done.
Oh, okay, Frankie. Yeah, Monica, I'm gonna let you go
Peace
too
and
because
love.
it's gonna be midnight my time, and I don't want bitches. Oh, she was up all night. I like to go to sleep now, okay, and take
Me too.
a hot baths with candles and baby oil and shit. You know what I'm saying? I take my
Ooh,
vitamins
fancy.
again. It's like I have really just been in my own little world, enjoying life,
She's in
and
her
just
Barbie
not
era.
pressed. Right? It's like I don't care. Not the way I used to. I love Bam. You know what I'm saying? I really wish he would, get right. And the thing is, you was trying to change Bam. No, I'm just that friend. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna, but it's like they bring that side out of you because they try to treat you like you ain't shit. And it's like, huh? So, and like y'all.
John, you could drop.
uh,
She just
All right.
you
I
hear
got
you
you.
hear
Yeah, yeah,
her
yeah.
right? That I
Yeah, I just
love
want to be real. Good night, y'all.
good night. But
this is
that's
Frankie.
what I was trying to that's what I was trying to just get you to come to terms with, that there was a relationship there. And whenever something dies, you go through denial, then the anger, there's another phase to it. There's depression, and then there's the acceptance. I'm missing something in the middle, but at the end of the day, relationships go through cycles. And I think that you had a good relationship initially, for whatever it's worth. And you got to go through the cycle of just getting it out of your system. I have already said to you in the past that this little stunt that Joy pulls, I took a good self-evaluation afterwards, and they really
Mm-hmm.
put me on some thinking plateaus. But I'm a grown woman and I do grown woman shit. And I also understand when people are in pain, but it doesn't make you their victim. It doesn't make you their punching bag, but you must be mindful of how you respond, because at the end of the day, the only lady that you're going to be held accountable to is yourself.
Right.
And that's it. Like, so, and I'm not saying that you look, because I heard the commentary that, oh, that video got taken off because it made you look in a certain light. Any video that any of us produce, based on who makes the narrative, any video could look terrible.
That part. Yeah, that's true.
You understand?
That's true.
So if you give it to some guy whose parents can't supervise him since he was a toddler, to go around and play with, you can just imagine what he's gonna pop up with. So I can't imagine what he got his hands on and what he put out here and how he exploited it. But at the end of the day, just keep your head up, be a great mom. I don't know if I'm gonna speak to you before, Christmas and all those things that you guys celebrate.
Oh no! I'm having a trivia. You should come. You should come play.
Oh,
You should come play.
when's trivia?
Oh, it's gonna be the week before Christmas.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it on my community wall.
Okay.
And yeah, you should come play, because like I listen. I know what people don't believe. It's like, oh, y'all say this and y'all do that. No, I said in 2026 I will not be addressing any of them, and if I do, they're not getting a live from my channel. Okay, they're not getting anything that is not gonna be some type of. It has to be laughs and jokes. I'm not giving them my energy, my anger. It's gonna be like, these bitches still outside. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not gonna take. I'm not gonna consume myself with their negative bullshit. They are who they are. They doing what they doing, and I'm just gonna be doing me in 2026. Like, and what I'm gonna do really has nothing to do with YouTube in my real life. But it's like, Monica, I'm so far emotionally removed from this shit. It's a joke to me now. It's like it's laughable. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. I don't like, even when you was like, oh, Vaughn, that was a low blow you took at Joy. I'm so just like, fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I need to put my focus on really being a better person and not dealing with this fuck shit, because I can see, that I'm in a headspace of fuck it. And that's not good.
I'm going to just be real. If her saying Joy Booty was ashy was a low blow, what do you call you saying, I believe that Bam told you Joy is waiting on her mama to die so she can inherit the house? That ain't no low blow. I just saying, Monica, like you be doing the most sometimes.
I'm just saying, anything that come to my damn mind, because it's funny or because I know it stings. And it's like, that's not the person I'm trying to, give birth to again. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, this shit it's not worth it. So if I have anything to do with them in the next year, it'll be on my time. Okay. And if I really want, it's like, do I want to stick my hand in this? Do I want to get in the mud with these hoes again? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to think twice. Because right now I'm just doing whatever makes me feel good in the moment, okay? Because I don't care no more. I didn't try to explain. I didn't try to understand. I didn't try to give the benefit of the doubt. And it is in the sand that, hey, we don't fuck with Vaughn, and we just want to, fuck with her because it's fun or it's funny. And it's like, well, I can make this shit funny too, okay? But no, my focus is not what these people on YouTube got to say about me, okay? And if I want to clap back, okay, the clap back is going to be funnier. Okay. It may not be, like you said, you didn't care for the live. I said that in my live. This live ain't going to be for everybody. Okay. All right. I get it. But girl,
it wasn't, it wasn't, I think it was just the topics as they were coming to light for me as a first time listener of some of this stuff. I was just shocked. And then I said, like I said, I am glad that I was able to hear the video first from you directly without any commentary. But had I heard it with the commentary, or if I had known of the type of commentary that would have came with it, so that would be like the backstories, I probably would have viewed it in a light way different. So I was just sitting there when I was listening very attentively to what they said. And that's how I was able to pick up the part that I put out here to play this morning. And yeah, I got up and I cut that up early this morning. When I say I cut that up, I mean I came on here and I figured out how to make the video so that I could get my point across of what I wanted to say without saying a whole lot. But I just stay encouraged. I don't know what to say to you that would redirect your movement.
I'm gonna be honest, Monica. It ain't nothing nobody can say to me right now,
That's
girl.
what-
Like it's like y'all just gotta let me do me until I get tired. And I have a little goal, to not bring this
I'm
shit
just
into my
concerned.
house, my energy, in the
I'm
new year
concerned
because
for what I told you I was concerned about. So just be
mhm.
very mindful of it because I don't know. I would encourage you to just go back and listen to that ending part. Like just listen to your ending when you were speaking to the kids. Listen to how how it was presented. I just feel like it's a bigger threat out there than what you need. You
Right.
understand? And I remember watching you. It had to be sometime last year, just in the wee hours of the morning when you would go live in the middle of the night. And I was like, oh wow, just listening to you. And I was like, you got a lot of things on your mind. You don't need these things.
Right.
That's all. You just don't.
I'm gonna say this, Monica. I appreciate you really listening to me because I don't know you like that.
Mhm,
And if you notice, I don't do late night lives anymore because I'm not up all night. I'm not
mhm,
pressed. So it's
mhm,
like with you saying that, it's just a reminder to me of how far I've come, of being
mhm.
really caught up in this bullshit and not focusing on what's really important. And now I'm getting emotional. Listen, I've come really far and not in my real life with a lot of stuff, right?
Mhm.
And I want to give my focus to that. That is my true desire. And I know that this shit is a distraction. And that's why I keep saying I'm not bringing this into my new year because I was
Okay.
given a real second chance by the creator, God himself.
Mhm.
And I'm not going to waste it dealing with people that want to bring me down. That to me, that's a slap in his face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my whole lifestyle is just different than what I was like you said, willing, participating. I had shit that I was going through in my real life that I didn't want to deal with. It's like that's on me. And I've been given a second chance to redeem myself in real life. And I'm not gonna let people I've never met, fuck that up because, it was good until it wasn't. Because like you said, I know that. I know that we were all genuine with each other. I know that this shit wasn't supposed to come out. I know, some of us know how to have a conversation and leave it there. How I feel is I got caught up with the wrong old lady thinking she was gonna mediate and, keep, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's where I fucked up. I know that when we got into it last February, that was my fault. I know that. Not last February, the February before that, whenever the
Before
fuck it happened. I
Mhm.
know that Nicole shit that popped off was my fault because I had people in my ear that was friends with somebody that, really didn't fuck with Nicole. It's like I take a responsibility for the parts that I played. And I'm okay with that. They don't have to admit to what they did. I know what happened. And it's like as long as I'm accountable for what I did, I sleep great at night. I don't
I
wake
think
up
you're gonna
thinking,
be. I think you're gonna be the only person that really gets this. Pay attention. The hypothetical reality is
mm-hmm,
real. You understand? Even though you could think that some of these relationships or some of these folks were being 100, they really wasn't. It was all for the click and the view. You
right.
become you become the thing that they try to manipulate so that they can go live and have something to talk about. When you come out here, you especially, right? When you come out here and you're sharing your growth, your new mission, your journeys, your destinations, when you share that, they will always feed off of it to become content. Your skin will have
Absolutely. You the reason that they doing it or you slick talking about them is gonna always be something, a constant attack. They're gonna test your resolve of how tough your I don't give a fuck and I can ignore you bitches. They is gonna test it all. Because their goal is to get you to respond back so that they can stop talking about whatever the fuck that they talking about. Because see, while you on your peaceful journey and you cool talking about whatever you talking about, They not. Them and they audience not, because they crave bullshit. Hence, the old lady came out here and took shots at everybody right before Thanksgiving so that she could get all of this for free, though. For free. She just crazy. But that's why she did it. On a VPN. She started shit with everybody from a VPN so that she could have content to bring into the new year. Wasn't she supposed to been promising y'all something, some big expose around this time last year, coming into the new year? And forgot all about that. It's just on to the next.
To be built thicker because they've already
Ignore
told you
got to be
that
top notch.
you're a good spokesperson. They told you all the qualities that make you a wonderful person that they are trying to feed off of. It's like a leech, right? They see you, and when you're now out of their reach, this is just to draw you back in. It's like stealing your energy, wanting to have it for themselves. It's like when we was reading nursery, you know, the little stories we read where the person needed the beauty of this person. So what do you do for the person that they're ugly? You understand what I'm saying? You make them feel like while you're stealing all of that beauty from them, right? Because you fed them the negativity. You've broken away from it. And you're moving in the right direction, and you're correct. You're always going to go back, and you know, this is the beauty of being able to make a mistake. But it's not as unless you guys have just said it like this, like you're putting down your sword and able to just put the being on the track for how in your journeys with your creator. They're making it seem like it's a mockery, like these people are just out here being fake and phony and this and that.
Who cares?
You don't want those kind of narratives around you, especially as you're moving into your new beginning. Every day is a new beginning. You're moving into your new beginnings, and some of this stuff.
And that's worrying about what folk think about you, though. Now, what you saying is these people is evil and they'll call CPS and all of that shit. I definitely agree with you there. Like, just ignore them so they won't have. But even with that, even when you ain't bothering nobody, you'll get random calls from CPS. It happens. It just be like that sometimes. This part of the game. It sucks, but that is part of the social media game now. So she don't have to be bothering nobody. She could disappear off YouTube, or she could just do Bible study every day from here on out. And just because somebody who got a grudge and is still trying to get one-ups on somebody or some get back will do some shit like that.
Don't need to accompany it. But you know that. I know you know that because I don't think you're a dummy. It's a hypothetical reality. They just want to keep pulling you in to their hypotheticals. It's only when you want to go, but you got to be careful about when you get yourself stuck in it. Because there's true jealousy out here, and some people will do when they'll do anything to harm you in the process. There's no gloves on what they will do to you or attempt. And it's not even them. Like I keep saying, it's not them who's going to do it. It's the folks around them. I've been here long enough with these folks, and I've seen them do all kinds of crazy stuff.
I know what you're getting at, Monica. I know.
But I'll come and play trivia. It's going to be the week before Christmas.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my community wall, the date and the time. It is. You got Cash App because it is a Cash App giveaway.
Oh God.
You don't have Cash App?
Cash App. No.
Okay. You have PayPal?
No, but I can make a PayPal because that just goes through the thing. What does this game cost?
Monica, we know your goddamn
nothing. No. I'm giving the money away. No. It's a giveaway.
Oh, girl, I just played then. You don't have to give me
money.
Okay.
So so if you're gonna play, you could just give your winnings to somebody else or whatever.
Okay.
But I'm gonna put all the required transactional agreements.
I ain't playing unless I'm guaranteed to win.
On the wall.
Girl, you giving these people money? They gonna be down with you, honey.
Yeah, it's like this is the stuff I want to do. I've been wanting to play games and stuff. I just have to. I had to get some stuff together, and I'm still getting some stuff together in real life. So it's like it's only going up from here. For me.
Did you see?
And
Did you see that day, Amanda? She went. She went and put this game up there. I'm all up in there, get ready to play some damn sex game. It was like, name this position, named it, and it was like, I was sitting up there like, I ain't never even heard of none of this stuff. What
we did a whole live on that, talking about jellyfish, and it was like, what the fuck is that, Amanda? But anyway,
that was
yeah,
the one. That was the one. I was like, what the? I am definitely
That's a
lost.
white boy
I was like,
term.
oh, I didn't get
Jellyfish.
around the block too much.
yeah, yeah. It's like I
don't
love
make it
playing
X-rated.
games.
Don't
No,
make
I'm
it
not. No, it's not gonna be X-rated. It's gonna be a cute and clean trivia. Now I can't make no promises, Monica, because sometimes I be feeling a little fun. Okay, I wanted to do a messy trivia, but it was like, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do something that speaks to my character and my nature. Even though I'm a little messy and I could have a field day doing that, but I don't want to feed that. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start, and it's real fun, people gonna be wanting you to do it again. And I know I can cut the hell up on this app. And it's like I don't, I really hold myself back from doing a lot of fuck shit because I know better, and that's why I said right now I don't care and I really need to just chill, because that's not the person that I'm feeding into when nobody's around and looking.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because
So
Demon
it's like
Train is a
I have to
motherfucker.
chill.
I had to
I
put that
appreciate you
nigga
for
up.
being honest and saying, Vaughn, I ain't appreciate, the ashy ass and why you say this. Not saying that ain't nobody else ain't said that, but it's like I like when people, try to, be like, hey, because I'm the same way. If I feel like
We
somebody
had a
taking it too
whole
far,
Demon Train
I'll be like, you ain't
background
have to
and
do all that,
everything.
So I feel like you get back, what you put out, and but right now, y'all, I just really don't give a fuck. All right, so pray for me, like for real. Don't pray on me, pray for
It's
me,
okay to not
'cause,
give a fuck.
I'm being a little
Okay.
crazy.
It's okay
But
to
no, the
not give
trivia
a
is gonna be
fuck.
fun. It's gonna be fun.
All right, I'll
You don't have
come
to
through,
act
but you
on
have a
it
good
though.
night and go do so you
But
won't
who
be
am
up
I
all
to
night.
judge?
And then I'll close this out over here. And that's it. Because Queen Mosabi came to the community tie. No.
We shooting in niggas.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Why I
Well, let
used
me
to.
go ahead and get down,
Don't
and
do
you
it
have
no
a great
more.
night, great
Why I
live, and
used to.
All right.
hopefully,
Thank you for sharing your experience.
Okay. All right. Bye,
All
y'all.
right, later. What a evening that was. Oh, I had John Frank. I had Miss Lady over here, Miss Bond's Reality. I got some answers to some questions for some videos I did not get a chance to see. Cousin, hit me up with the link like you did all the other people. The possibility of that happening is 0 to none. Before I close out, the link to the stream is in the
Why I can't get you to shut up? I'm sure that where the fuck is this talking coming from? All right, y'all. That was it. Another episode of Tis the Season to be nosy and messy. And yeah, it's a lot of laughs. A lot of laughs. A lot of triggering on my side because they need to just stop fucking watching me if they're gonna be triggered. Especially when they call them a name. They just need to stop. Even though I don't know that I'm aware that they've called my name now, but y'all see how long the ignore game is. And even with this, I'm not responding to what the fuck they talking about. I'm just listening to everybody's airing their grievances out with them since she took shots at everybody before Thanksgiving. And I'm just listening to all the responses. It seems like they're running out of steam, though, especially in terms of going at him here. I think the gig is up. Everybody recognizes the pattern now, and people are like, you know what? I would rather argue with a crackhead outside than argue with you, bitch. It would be more exciting. So yeah, I think everybody's catching on. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode, little channel. Big voice. We out.
Low key, niggas hating but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat.